Hi, welcome to the all signs. Their feelings for you for January 20th through January 26th. Hi, good morning. Hi, the Creator Show. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Sorry I'm a little late. I think I'm about 15 minutes late. I had a interesting morning. And if anyone knows how to get oil pulling out of a hoodie, please let me know. I just got this hoodie and I got oil pulling on it. I oil pull before I brush my teeth. Anywho, enough about that. Hi, Kita. Happy birthday season, Kita. Your birthday season officially starts tomorrow, but I have the video scheduled for the 20th, so happy birthday, Aquarius. And happy birthday to the Capricorns that are celebrating their last day of the birthday season. Hi, Mickey. Hope you guys are doing great. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Tammy. Hi, the Priority Queen. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Teeny. Or Tiny, I don't know. Hi, Infinite Faith. Hi, Monica. Hi, Fly Gal. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Stacia. All right. I'm going to start with Aquarius because the video is scheduled for Aquarius season. And then we're going to go straight from Aries through Pisces. All right, so let's begin. I'm running out of space. I failed kindergarten art. Happy birthday season, Aquarius. All right, let's take a look at your love life for the week of. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aquarius this week and how do they both feel about each other? Ooh. The Seven of Pentacles landed in reverse. We'll see if it comes back out. But Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the energy of, do I even want to invest any more of my time into this? Or is this situation taking too long to show me any results? Thank you, Stephanie, for that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius this week? What do we have for Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aquarius this week? And how do they currently feel about Aquarius, please? Two more shuffles. One. And two. Let's rock this and deck for my birthday babies. All right, you got a couple more jumpers. The Ace of Cups came out and the Justice card. The Ace of Cups would, imply a new romance beginning for you and another person, a relationship that will be built off of trust, fairness, and just, being of peace. Or it could signify you and another person putting more effort into a more fair relationship, being more honest with each other, giving your relationship a new makeover. We will see what this represents when I look at your main spread, okay, and see how it fits. It might even just be a sidebar message for someone on the outside of the message that's coming through, okay? Your person's feelings towards you this week, we have the King of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. Their view of you, we have the Hanged Man, major arcana for Pisces. Their behavior and actions towards you this week, the Two of Pentacles, that's Earth element coming through. Your feelings towards this person, the Hermit, that's major for Virgo. And the overall energy influencing the two of you right now, the High Priestess, major for Pisces. Influencing that is the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords to the Hanged Man as the overall influence to your connection this week, I am strongly getting where you and another person may just be kind of like slowing things down with each other in order to see where this, what's the potential of this relationship going forward. The High Priestess tells me that there's a lot of silence between the two of you right now. You guys are not really being vocal with each other. Whether this is a new connection or an existing one, you and another person are not sharing your thoughts on the situation openly, okay? So let's break it down. This person's feelings towards you this week, Aquarius, is the King of Swords. Why the King of Swords for how this person feels about Aquarius this week? Why the King of Swords? The Six of Swords. Your message keeps on bringing in the energy of, I want peace. I want peace. I don't want any drama. I don't want any drama. We started off with that Justice card coming out during the pre-shuffle. And I'm repeatedly getting the energy of, I don't want to fight. I don't want any drama in my life. I want a healthy relationship. I want to get along with my person. It's like you both are in this mindset of, if we can't, you know, build a healthy relationship, what are we even doing here? Okay. For some of you, if this is a new person in your life, someone here not too long ago got out of a very unhealthy relationship and worked really hard on themselves and looked within on what they could do to improve how they show up in relationships, and now maybe experiencing a little bit nervousness around starting a relationship, a new relationship, in the fear of it like repeating an old relationship. For others, if this is someone that you've been dealing with for a while, you guys may have worked really hard on, you know, repairing something, repairing trust, repairing the bond that you guys had, and someone is just like, can we do this? Can we just get along? Can we get along this week? You know, especially if you're like married to this person. Someone's like, can we just get along this week? I really want to get along with you. I want a peaceful relationship. All right, let's clarify your feelings. You're feeling the Hermit. You're kind of in this energy of being open to just having some, you know, space. You're like feeling like you just want to isolate yourself a little bit this week. You're not as, I don't know, you're not really driven by love this week, Aquarius. I do feel like you and this person are focusing on each other this week, but you both are not really taking any initiative towards each other this week. There's like no passion coming through this reading. There's no motivation to like take any sort of action. It feels very quiet. It feels very quiet. And I saw that when I saw the High Priestess to the Eight of Swords and that Hanged Man. It's like you both are trying to like, I don't know, figure out what you want without communicating with it to each other. This is a really like, I haven't gotten a reading for you like this, Aquarius. This feels very anti-Aquarius from the readings I'm used to getting for you. It's very chill. It's very chill. You're not like fighting with anybody. You and another person are not having any discord. There's just like this quiet undertone. Clarify that Hermit. There we go. Knight of Wands. All right. And then we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. There is something you do want to achieve with this person. You're just waiting on the right timing. Okay. And I feel like you both are kind of doing the exact same thing. I feel like you and your person may be open to, you know, adding some fun to the relationship around this time frame, but at the very start of the week, it feels very quiet. I feel like you both are just in need of time alone with yourselves than to be focusing too much on the actual physicality of the relationship. You guys may be thinking about each other, but not as focused on the physicality of the relationship. I hope that made sense. Like you both are thinking about each other, but not focused on engaging with each other, you know, in the 3D, okay? A lot of like energy surrounding the two of you, but not like 3D energy, if that makes sense. Clarify the Hanged Man. They're looking at you as the main reason why things have like slowed down around this time frame, why things are kind of quiet, Aquarius. You may have been the first person to like pull back your energy a little bit and be more focused on your own health, your own, you know, things that you want to participate in, your own hobbies. You're being kind of antisocial at the beginning of the week, but then it kind of changes towards the last half of the week. You guys start to be more flirty with each other, more present with each other, but the first half, you guys are being quiet. You guys are being quiet. Clarify that Hanged Man. The Fool. This person's viewing you as taking a step back to look at your life in a different perspective, in a different point of view, before you take any, you know, any new approach to anything, to start anything new. It does feel like you and another person are trying to kickstart something new with each other, and you both are just trying to like figure some things out on an individual level. That's what it feels like. Regardless of whether this is a new person, Aquarius, or someone that you've been dealing with for some time now, you both are starting off this week being very quiet, and then towards the last half of the week, you guys start to put a little bit of fun back into the relationship. That's all this feels like. There's nothing bad coming through here. You guys are both like, hey, I'm just going to take a couple of days. I'll meet up with you in a couple of days. That's all this feels like. okay? Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, okay. Clarify that Ace of Cups and the Justice card. Clarify that Ace of Cups and the Justice card. For some of you, sidebar, some of you Aquarians, you may have gone through a divorce in the following year. And this year, you're putting yourself back into the dating scene. And you've got this person coming towards you, wanting to have a peaceful relationship, wanting to get close to you, wanting to build something with you. But you're still kind of like taking your time so that way you don't get caught up in another situation that eventually leads to another divorce or a breakup. That's a sidebar for some of you out there, because I am feeling like someone is a divorcee. And if that's not you, it's your person. Take it however it resonates, okay? That's just a sidebar. Back to the main one. Let's clarify that Ace of Cups Justice card. Because when I first saw those two cards, my initial thought reaction was that this was just a side message for someone, but not totally connected to the main spread. Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone's ready for new love. Post-divorce. Okay. And if it's not post-divorce, someone went through some hardships possibly in 2024 and before that, and really took the time to do the internal work, and is now in a space where, you know, they can give to another person. Okay? I'm strongly getting that. I like it. I like that energy a lot. Ace of Wands. There we go. So Aquarius, you've got something fun heading towards you with another person, but I'm strongly getting that the first half of the week, don't expect any, like, you know, just don't expect too much in the first half of the week. It feels boring, but it feels like a good boring. It feels like a good boring that you want for yourself. Once in a while, we need a nice little boring week. It feels good, okay? Especially if you've been really hectic, your schedule has been all over the place, you can't get a moment to yourself. That's what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. Some of you guys may be parents and you're just trying to like exist and, you know, adult the best way you know how while still leaving yourself some time for yourself. That's what I'm kind of getting. So this person's behavior is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, that's the energy of, you know, not feeling like one's overextended. Feeling like to get to this relationship is not going to, you know, wear them down. It's going to be something that they can commit to. Why the Two of Pentacles? The Chariot. And then I see the King of Wands on the bottom and the Ace of Pentacles. So Aquarius, it feels like this is either the start of a new relationship between you and another person after someone went through a loss of a relationship or a divorce in the prior year. And for other Aquarians, this is someone that you have been dealing with, but maybe you guys took a pause on your relationship because you guys realized you guys were either fighting too much, weren't giving enough time to each other to have a moment for yourselves. And you guys maybe took it out on each other, took out your daily frustrations out on each other. And now someone's had some time to themselves, is now feeling refreshed and feeling motivated to come forward and to, you know, get back to being flirty and playful again. That's what I'm strongly getting, okay? That's what I'm strongly getting. So I hope this reading made sense. I feel like it was like two messages rolled up into one spread. So take it however it resonates. Let's get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Virgo, Libra, Leo, Aries, Cancerian energy, Pisces, and Aries. I think I already said Aries. No, I didn't. Aries. Strong Aries. But it really could be any zodiac sign. But it looks like a good week. It looks like a good week for Aquarius. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. That's pretty much what I got the entire time. Look at that, Aquarius. Look at that. If I could just find one card to sum up 15 minutes of what I was saying, that's the card. That's the card. So if this is someone that you've been connecting to, Aquarius, they are confirming that I need to work on myself so I can even give you the relationship you deserve. I need to have that good relationship with myself first. And for the group of you who are dating someone new, this is someone that's pretty much saying, before I can offer this relationship to you, thank you, Mel. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it. Before this person can offer you something new, and you also, you both want to make sure that, you know, you're not rushing, that you guys are ready to get to this where there's no, like, who wants to start a relationship with someone emotionally unavailable? I wouldn't. It's like, really? That's just setting the tone for some unnecessary headaches in the future. All right. Someone here wants to make sure that they're ready before they say, I'm ready, you know, which I wish a lot of people would do. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. For some of you, you're dealing with someone stubborn. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and moved on. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you only because of my own insecurities. For those of you Aquarians who are dealing with a ghoster, it's because they were insecure within themselves and they're trying to work on themselves. That's still no excuse to ghost someone, but you definitely do what you got to do, Aquarius, if that's someone that you still would welcome in your life. I don't take back ghosters. Well, I'm not dating, but if I were, I would not take back ghosters. All right, so I hope that helps. I love you. On to Aries. Enjoy your birthday season, Aquarius. I need new chalk. I got all chalk pellets at this point. I need to buy some new chalk. Oh, that one's a bigger piece. Hold on. Bigger piece of chalk. Here we go. All right. Hi, Aries. Did I just miss somebody? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bridget Cox, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Mel and Stephanie. All right, what do we have for Aries? Who's coming towards Aries this week? Who's coming towards Aries this week? And what can Aries expect from the situation? Aries, what do we have for Aries, please? I'm using a brand new deck. I didn't put the info to this deck in the description box yet, but I will later on. It's from Etsy. I forgot the name of the deck though. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Patricia. 2 more shuffles for Aries. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Aries. All right, Aries, your person's feelings towards you. Aw, the 5 of Cups. What a way to start. All right, their view of you, the 10 of Pentacles. Their behavior and actions, the 5 of Pentacles. Your feelings towards this person, the Empress. Well, that's a weird combo. Aries. Let me get this straight. This person's looking at you like you are their forever person, and you love the heck out of them, but they're coming at you as the 5 of Pentacles with their feelings as the 5 of Cups. All right, I'm going to be clarifying the heck out of this spread. I see it now. The overall energy influencing the 2 of you, the Queen of Wands, that's you. That's your court card, Aries. So regardless of what's going on with you and this person, you look fantastic. You look, I absolutely love it when a zodiac sign shows up as that court card. It makes me happy. Aw. Okay, let's start clarifying. Let's see what's going on. For a lot of you, Aries, what's going on with the situation, I feel like, is more to do with your person than to do with the 2 of you. Okay? Because to see you as the 10 of Pentacles, that really is seeing a future with you, seeing, you know, they're just picturing themselves with you in it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me just start clarifying. I feel like I'm getting something now. All right, let's start with this person's feelings. Why the 5 of Cups? Why the 5 of Cups? Why the 5 of Cups, please? Why are they feeling the 5 of Cups towards Aries? The King of Pentacles. They may feel like they messed up something with you and messed up their shot at having something long-term with you. Because with your feelings being the Empress and their feelings being the 5 of Cups, this feels more like oh crap, Aries is looking at me like this. Aries is looking at me like that. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have done that. It feels very like, how could I say this? Someone's feeling bad for themselves, okay? We all have been there. We all have been there, okay? We've all had that pity party. But it feels like your person is feeling like there's more damage to this relationship than it really is. Because I don't see where you're like looking at them like this. I feel like they're punishing themselves more than you're wanting to punish them. Something like that. Unless there's guilt. Unless there's guilt. This could also come up when someone did something or did not do something and they feel really bad about it, but maybe the other party doesn't even know about it. Judgment. Judgment and the Four of Swords right on the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Aries, it feels like your person's feeling very guilty about something and they're punishing themselves before you even know what it is. And even if you do know what it is, you're over here like, are you still on about that? I thought we moved past that already. It's like someone's got a guilty conscience. They're definitely judging themselves. I feel like I got that for you for your weekly reading. I could be wrong. They do want to connect with you. They do want to build with you. They want to cooperate with you. But they are kind of behaving in a way of feeling sorry for themselves. That's what this read really looks like. And maybe you're dealing with someone that just might be feeling emotionally detached right now. Let me just clarify your feelings. You've got the Empress. With the Empress as your feelings for this person, you want to see growth with them. You want to nurture the situation. You care about this person deeply. Why the Empress for how Aries feels? Why the Empress? Six of Pentacles. King of Wands. With the King and Queen of Wands here, you feel like you guys would be an ideal match. Aries, I don't know what your person's going on about, but you're not focused on it. You're focused on the positives right now. I feel like you have someone that might go quiet from time to time, and you may wonder, why is my person acting distant all of a sudden? It may be just something that they deal with from time to time where they get in their feelings and they assume everyone's feeling the same way about them. Something like that. Like, have you ever been to a party and, you know, you're interacting with people, but then on the drive home, you're like, ooh, they probably thought I was annoying, or they probably thought I was like this, or I wish I didn't say that joke, or blah, blah, blah. And you ask people at the party and they're like, what are you even talking about? You were great. We had fun. That joke was funny. We can be our biggest critic. It feels like your person is feeling like they're not doing enough for you, or they're not enough for you, or they're starting to see where maybe you could do better. That's what it's kind of feeling like. So they might self-sabotage. You got to look out for that type of situation, okay, Aries? People who are feeling like that will inadvertently or advertently sabotage. So let's clarify why they view you as the Ten of Pentacles. Why does this person view Aries as the Ten of Pentacles? Unless you guys had a recent argument that you're already over. Aries don't hold on to arguments for too long. You guys get over it pretty quickly. You say what's on your mind. You might pop off a little bit. You might throw a couple F-bombs, but you let that release and then you're done with it. At least that's been my experience with Aries. You guys will pop off when you're mad and get it all out. You don't like to hold it in, and then you're fine. You feel better. You're like, ah, that felt good. Throw a couple F-bombs out. Your person may be somebody that holds on to it longer. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune card. So Aries, this person's viewing you as someone that puts in a lot of effort to your life, your goals, your ambitions, the people in your life. They see you as high quality. They see you as somebody that, you know, being with you would be a great thing. And that Wheel of Fortune is telling me that something is creating some sort of big change for you around this time frame, and they're worried that they're not going to be a part of it. For some of you, Aries, you're becoming very successful financially. or with your career, and maybe this person feels like they just are not at your caliber, and they're making assumptions that you're going to eventually, you know, ice them out or go cold on them, you know, the moment you realize maybe they're not at your caliber. But they're coming in with this King of Pentacles energy, which is someone successful or has the potential to be successful if they focus on the right areas. That might be what's going on here, Aries. For some of you, this person feels like you're way out of their league. Okay, clarify that Five of Pentacles. Why the Five of Pentacles? Why the Five of Pentacles? The Magician. They've got the tools to really make this relationship what it could be, but they're not using the tools wisely. They're not using the tools wisely. Thank you so much, 630 Moonchild. They're not using the tools wisely, Aries. Like the Five of Pentacles to the Magician, if I can give you in another example, imagine someone handing you a toolbox that has all the tools to build a house, but no one teaches you how to use those tools, and the house that you build is like crazy. You know, the roof is on the bottom, the freaking foundation is on the side. It's like it's all messed up. So for some of you, Aries, this person may struggle with, you know, communicating their thoughts and feelings. They may be, you know, feeling like they're lost right now. Maybe you're doing really well with your career, and this person is like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for my career. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to make a lot of money. Aries has it all figured out, it seems. Could be what I'm getting. They might be experiencing some envy with you. Okay, envy in a relationship where they're comparing themselves to you and they're feeling bad about themselves. And you're over here like, what are you talking about? Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. I do feel like an open conversation is necessary for the two of you, so that way you guys can be on the same page, okay? I'm strongly getting that this person may sabotage things if they continue with this, because Aries will only put up with it for so long. You like confident people. You don't want someone to like feel like you have to like continuously reassure that you are there with them, that you care about them. Clarify that Queen of Wands, please, for the overall energy. You're doing something really well for yourself, Aries, and it's showing up in this reading. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys may have landed a new job promotion, or you started your own business and it's going great, or you just look like you have a lot of opportunities around you and things might be working out more easier for you than this person, and they're feeling insecure, and they might start to do things to sabotage the relationship instead of just talking about how they feel about the whole situation. That's kind of what it feels like. So if they're complaining about their dead-end job and you're over here like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Is it the wrong time to tell you I just got a promotion? It's that energy, okay? Thank you, Tanja. Thank you so much. Or Tanya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you so much. So Aries, let me get another card on why this person is feeling this way. The Queen of Cups, because they love you. The more you love someone, the more you fear losing them if you're not looking at the right areas of yourself in the relationship. There's something that this person needs to work on within themselves in order to be happy about this feeling that they have for you instead of being scared about this feeling that they have for you. Hierophant. For some of you, this is someone that's wanting to take this relationship to another level and is scared that you're either not going to accept them as your partner, or if you're already married or committed, they feel like you've outgrown them. You may have outgrown them in some way. It's like, they don't need me anymore. Aries doesn't need me. I'll let you figure that out, okay? This is not gonna, it's not a one-size-fits-all type of thing. This feels very specific for someone. Let's get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs you could be connecting to, I have Taurus, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. It could be really anybody, okay? You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. For some of you, this person did betray your trust, and they're feeling really guilty about it, whether you are aware of this and they're scared to tell you, or you are aware of this and you've already moved on from it, and they're still holding on to, you know, anger towards themselves. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. For some of you, Aries, you did pop off at them because you were upset, but then you moved on from it and you may have assumed that they are done with it too. And it's like they're still holding on to the fact that you yelled at them maybe. Like you may have yelled at them last week about something and now today you're wanting to talk about spaghetti dinner and they're like, are we not going to talk about how you yelled at me? For some of you, they took it very personal. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. All right, that's for you, Aries. I hope it helps. I love you. On to Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you guys this week. And yes, I did not brush my hair today. I look like I just pulled my hair out of a dryer. All right, Taurus, what do we have for Taurus this week? I mean, I brushed it, I just didn't do anything with it. I got bed hair. I fell asleep with my hair wet. If you know, you know. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus this week? What do we have for Taurus this week? Who's coming towards Taurus and what's their feelings towards their person, please? Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? 2 more shuffles for Taurus. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, Taurus, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Hermit, that's major for Virgo. Their view of you, Temperance, major arcana for Sagittarius. Their behavior and actions towards you, the 7 of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Your feelings towards this person, the Knight of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius energy, but also Leo and Aries. The overall energy influencing you the most, we have the Page of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Swords, that's the energy of someone being very alert, very alert, very curious, really wanting to get to the bottom of something, wanting to get the information, okay, if they feel they're lacking information. With the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Wands being here, it feels like depending on what information someone taps into, it'll be deciding whether to just turn one's back on this or continue to move it forward, okay? So whatever information that someone discovers, whether this is you trying to figure it out or your person or the both of you, depending on what the results are for what someone discovers, either someone stays or goes, okay? That's pretty much what this shows me. The 8 of Cups to the 8 of Wands kind of feels like a crossroads moment, kind of like the 2 of Wands card. You know, you got 2 paths in front of you. One path could be accepting that you want to move on from something. The other path could be accepting that you want to move forward with something, you know. And the Page of Swords is just the energy of looking over the map. Looking over the map to see what the map shows. Okay, if I can give you another example, okay, of what I'm getting at here. So, let's take a look. Your person's feelings for you right now, Taurus, is the Hermit. You may have someone that, you know what, hold on. I'm getting told to shh. Why the Hermit? Why the Hermit, please? Why the Hermit for how this person feels about Taurus? The 2 of Wands, I just said that. I just said that. I love it, I love it, I love it when this happens. I absolutely love tarot, thank you. I just said that. So it confirms that this is your person doing this to you. Okay, they are keeping a close eye on things. They're trying to really get some information, whether this is someone new that you're in that talking stage with or someone that you've been connecting to for a bit. This person is really trying to figure out what they should do with this relationship. And with the 7 of Pentacles being their behavior towards you, it is showing me that this person's looking at this relationship thinking, all right, I've already invested some time and effort into this situation. Is this really working out for me? Is this working out for Taurus and I? Can we move this forward? Or is this kind of where I need to like be like, you know what, it's not working for me, and just walk away. All right, that's kind of what that's showing me. Clarify again that Two of Wands and the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. This person feels like you're very independent. And then I see the Two of Cups. This person feels like you're a very independent person, Taurus. You're somebody that has acquired a lot on your own. Doesn't mean that you didn't have help along the way, but they're just feeling like you're someone that is not like codependent. And they like that about you. They like that you have your own life. They like that you have your own friends, your own career, your own goals, that you don't like, you're not up their butt, okay? They like that about you. I am seeing repeated 8s and repeated 9s. It's like the more that this person goes inward about how they feel towards you, and they like keep an eye on things with that Page of Swords, the more it feels like they're leaning more towards moving forward with you versus moving away from you. It's kind of feeling like that. Two of Cups. This is someone that may be feeling like they do feel a strong soul connection to you, like they met you for a specific purpose. It feels like they are learning a lot about themselves through this connection with you. I just need to get more information to see if this is somebody new or someone that you've been dealing with. Clarify that Page of Swords, please. With your feelings for this person being the Knight of Wands, it's kind of leaning towards new-ish, but not brand spanking new. It's not like someone that you've been dealing with for years at a time. It feels like it's new-ish. Not someone that you met last week, but, you know, maybe under a year for some of you. Why the Page of Swords? Page of Pentacles. They want to offer something to you, Taurus, but they're just trying to get more information before they do it. And that's what that Seven of Pentacles is also telling me too. This is someone very responsible, Taurus. I like this person's energy. I like this person's energy. They're coming in very responsible. They're coming in, you know, in a way that shows you that they take their relationships very seriously, and that, you know, they really want to see what the potential could look like between the two of you. That they're not someone that is going to commit to you because they find you hot. It doesn't work that way with this person, and they're feeling like you're the exact same way. They see you as somebody that is responsible, and you don't make impulsive decisions when it connects to your long term. The Strength card. Now, your feelings for them, however, is the Knight of Wands. You may feel a little differently about them. They're coming in mature and responsible in the way that I'm seeing them, but in your perspective, you may be not so sure that they are, like, you know, 100% responsible with this relationship. But you're having fun with them with that Knight of Wands is what that's telling me. You find them very attractive. You enjoy the chemistry. But you might be wondering if this is just a fling. Because sometimes the Knight of Wands comes in as someone that we got to be open and real with ourselves, that it could just be a situationship, a sex-only thing, a fling, you know, a winter romance. Why the Knight of Wands? The Four of Cups. You're not so sure that this is someone that you would want to have a future with. So they're over here feeling like you would be ideal, but you, on the other hand, you might be leaning more towards just wanting to have a little bit of fun with them, and that's it. Taurus, I hate saying it that way, but with them feeling like you are the Nine of Pentacles, that's someone comfortable with their singlehood. That's someone comfortable doing their own thing. They don't need, you know, to have someone constantly up their butt. It's a very productive person. It's a very ambitious person, the Nine of Pentacles. You are open to committing when it's the right person, but you're not like seeking it out. And they know this about you. But it looks to me that you're enjoying the fun with this person, but you're not taking it too seriously. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's kind of what I'm getting. If you don't resonate with that, don't take it. But you are undecided with the Two of Pentacles. You're kind of weighing out the pros and cons about the pros of being with this person versus the cons of being with this person. Taurus, that's a new side of you. Usually you're the one that shows up in my readings as, I want something serious or nothing at all. But in this reading, you're like, I just want to have fun. Can we just have fun? Can we not like talk about the future? Why the Knight of Wands to the Four of Cups as how Taurus feels? the Four of Swords. I'm getting repeated fours for you. Repeated fours are telling me that you may still feel like you want to work on your own foundation before you involve someone into that foundation. It's like, I don't know. It's like you want to still continue being you and not being us, we, you know? It's kind of what that's feeling like. For some of you, if you had any disagreements with this person or anything that happened that left you feeling like, I don't know if I want to talk to this person anymore, you're taking a little bit of a mental break. You're taking a little bit of a mental break. All right? You might just feel like you just need some space, and they may be feeling it. And then I see the Death card. So it's like you both are kind of in that crossroads energy where it's like, do I walk away from this or do I keep it going? You both are in this situation, you more so for other reasons. So let's clarify why they're viewing you as Temperance. They're viewing you as someone that's very patient. You're not in any hurry. You're just somebody that wants to make sure that you're with someone that really balances you out and does not, like, you know, drag you down in any way or undo all the hard work you've done on building a really comfortable life for yourself. You might have strong Sagittarius placements, and that could be why I got that Knight of Wands as your feeling. Sagittarians are known for just, you know, wanting to just have adventure, have fun, and, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Very free-spirited. Why Temperance? Three of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So they're viewing you as like being open to exploring this further, but being very patient. Some of you might be in a long distance connection where there's a lot of travel between the two of you, and you may have not traveled enough to this person to see what they would look like in your life on a regular basis, like going grocery shopping together, paying bills together, things like that. I do have that Eight of Wands and that Three of Wands, which could confirm that some of you guys do kind of live at a distance from each other. Queen of Wands on the bottom, Eight of Pentacles. I got a very ambitious Taurus showing up in this reading today. Clarify that Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, please. The Magician. The Magician is definitely telling me that someone here is feeling like they have the tools needed to really kickstart something amazing here. Is just trying to figure out if they're with the right partner to fully experience it. Okay, someone here is trying to manifest a life for themselves, and they're just wanting to make sure that they're lining up with the right people. This is someone that's feeling confident in you, Taurus. They really like you. Justice on the bottom. This kind of mimics the reading I did for you yesterday. In that reading, I definitely felt the energy of someone wanting to secure a future with you and want possible marriage with you, and you were the one that was like, I don't know. This is kind of mimicking it. So their behavior towards you around this time frame, Taurus, is the Seven of Pentacles. They're really, really wanting to invest in this. Why the Seven of Pentacles, please? Why the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Seven of Pentacles, please? The Fool. This person's going all in with you. Look at that. This person's like, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I want to, like, initiate something with Taurus. Okay? Will they get their heart broken? I don't know. Because you're not so sure yet. I think you just need a little bit more time, Taurus. But this person looks like they've already figured it out, that they want to be with you. Let me get more off of your feelings, but I'm going to use a different tarot deck. Hold on for a second. Because I feel like there's something you're still not telling me right now. Please give me... Ooh, I just got goosebumps all of a sudden. Tell me more about why Taurus is feeling this way. Ooh. Six of Swords. For some of you Taurians, you're not so far away from an old relationship that nearly destroyed your mental health. You may be in this energy of, man, Baddison, I went through the gnarliest breakup last year. I just kind of want to do my own thing right now. I don't know if I'm ready to, like, get into something serious. I just want to have fun right now. And if it wasn't a gnarly breakup or a divorce that you experienced, maybe 2024 was a year of you really being hit hard by the universe, thrown through the mud, really learning some really difficult challenges, really having to go within and shed some old layers of yourself to where you just kind of want peace right now. Six of Swords. You just want peace. Eight of Swords on the bottom. Look at that. Ooh, I love how these cards pop on the screen. So the Eight of Swords is you being in your head, you feeling restricted, feeling like you don't really know how to move forward, feeling like, have you ever had sleep paralysis? I have, where you wake up in the morning way before your body was able to catch up with your soul, and you can't move for a given amount of time, whether it's a couple seconds, which may feel like a million years when you're in the moment of it, and just feeling like you want to move, but you feel like you can't. That's kind of what that's telling me. It's kind of telling me that you want to move forward with this person, Taurus, but it's like you get ready to say the words, but the words don't come out. You get ready to take that right step, but your body doesn't move along with you. Okay? I astral travel a lot, and I've experienced that before. It was scary when it first happened. But anywho, so Taurus, I strongly feel like you do like this person. But right now you're like, can we just chill? Let's just flirt. Let's just hang out. Let's not talk about anything serious just yet. And this person's like, I want you, so I'll do whatever. So they might be willing to cooperate with you and be patient as long as you give them some hint that they're not wasting their time. Okay, let me get your person's hidden message. Some of you Taurians, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a Virgo, an Aries, a Gemini, strong Virgo. Aries is showing up again. Sagittarius again. Libra. It could be any zodiac sign though. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. That kind of feels like your hidden message, Taurus. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. Yeah, this person's really into you. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. Yeah, Taurus, if you resonated with this reading, do check out yesterday's weekly reading I did for you, because this is very similar, very similar. All right, so I hope that helps. On to Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you for the week ahead. All right, what do we have for Gemini? It looks like it's raining. I got no sunlight coming through my room. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini this week? What do we have for Gemini this week? Gemini, what do we have for Gemini this week? Who's heading towards Gemini and what are their feelings towards Gemini? How does Gemini feel about this person? What's this person's view of Gemini? What's their actions towards Gemini? Gemini. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Geminis. All right, so your person's feelings towards you this week, we have Justice, major for Libra. Their view of you, the World card. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that, Aaron Wallace. Thank you. This person's behavior towards you this week, Judgment. Wow, all major arcanas. You've got an apology coming towards you, and if it's not an apology, it's someone that definitely is in the space of holding themselves accountable, seeking the truth, wanting to speak up about something. I'm getting deja vu. Your feelings towards this person, Page of Cups. And the overall energy influencing this, the 7 of Wands. Someone's getting ready to defend themselves. The 7 of Wands is defending one's actions, defending one's truth, defending why something is happening the way that it's happening. And the Justice card as feelings, that's the energy of being honest and fair and wanting things corrected. Okay? This person is viewing you as the World card, indicating that they're seeing you as ready to have some sort of cycle end, ready to be done with a certain path, a certain stage of your life, ready to have new changes, ready for the new. And with their behavior towards you being judgment, that's the energy of, you know, releasing something that is holding someone back. It's the energy of asking for another chance to do something different. It's the energy of, can you forgive me? I know I broke your trust, but can you forgive me? And then the Justice card is two sides of a story. Okay? Let's clarify. Six of Cups is influencing the Seven of Wands and then the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Gemini, this person may be in a relationship with you already and you guys may be going through some troubles right now. You guys may have children together. But if you're not in a relationship right now and there's no children involved, this is telling me that there was potential for you guys to have this Ten of Cups. Okay, and you guys have some good innocence and nostalgia attached to your relationship. And that's what someone is defending right now. It's almost like I'm hearing someone say, it wasn't always bad, was it? Ooh, that one just gave me chills. All right, let's break this down. Because someone is trying to ignore something, Two of Swords. Now, your feelings for this person is very sweet. You're coming in with a very sweet energy. So it's definitely not someone that you don't want to hear from, okay? So let's start with the Justice card. Why is the Justice card how this person feels this week? The Page of Wands, they're feeling really excited about some sort of new perspective that they've got. They're feeling excited about communication that you guys are having this week. It's almost the energy of feeling like a sense of relief that, you know, a more stressful part of this relationship is now in the past. It's kind of what that's feeling like. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of someone reaching out to someone after a couple of days of no communication and being relieved and excited that someone responded to their message. It's like, oh, good. They responded. You know, it's kind of that energy. Clarify again this person's feelings. Page of Swords. This person is very hyper alert to the changes around your relationship. It's like they're noticing everything. Nothing can be ignored. It's like they'll notice when you're acting different. They'll notice if you're changing your hair. They'll notice if you're being less flirty or overly flirty. It's like they're noticing everything you do around this time frame, Gemini. So if this is someone that you live with, any slight change that you make in your behavior pattern or how you respond to them, they're noticing. They're noticing. If this is not someone that you live with and not in a long-term relationship with yet, it's like they're trying to figure out what you're doing to help figure out what they need to do. It's like they're trying to like check the temperature. Okay? Let's clarify your feelings. You're coming in with this innocence, Gemini. You've got this youthful energy about you. Doesn't matter how old you are. You've got this like childlike presence about you. I like it. I like it. Knight of Pentacles. So you feel like you want to be open to this person emotionally, but you feel like you got to take things slow. You feel like you just need to move slow and not be like, you know, quick to make any decisions about the future of this connection or anything like that. But you're moving towards this person. And you're being very careful, though, with the Four of Pentacles after maybe a period of no communication with that High Priestess. I'm strongly getting that you and this person may have had to like put a pause on things so that way you guys can figure out what you need to figure out with this relationship. But I need to find out why someone's coming in feeling like they have to defend themselves. Why that Seven of Wands? Why the Seven of Wands? Or that Seven of Wands to the Six of Cups is the energy of defending past actions, recent events, explaining something that occurred recently with that Six of Cups. Why the Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, please? The Devil. Dang, this is mimicking your yesterday's reading, Gemini. And then I see the Strength card. The devil comes in and will tempt us to, you know, feed into low vibrational energies, whether addictions, being more focused on our cell phone than the company that we're keeping, you know, overindulging or participating in inappropriate behaviors that don't do any good for a relationship, like being passive aggressive, giving someone the silent treatment, giving someone the cold shoulder when someone doesn't get their way. Okay, because I'm also looking at this Four of Cups energy. And the Four of Cups is the energy of emotional detachment, passive aggressiveness, and showing a lot of apathy to a situation. I don't know who's doing it, Gemini, whether you or this person, but someone is defending, you know, their actions related to the devil, to the Four of Cups. Someone's defending how they acted to someone instead of like, I don't know. It's like, did someone purposely leave you on red to get you back for something? And now they're like, I'm sorry about that. That was messed up of me. You know, our relationship hasn't always been bad. I was just mad. Or you're doing that with them. And I got that for your weekly message. Okay. Someone here is trying to like move past something and put the strength back into the relationship. That's kind of what it feels like. Someone's wanting to apologize for intentionally trying to hurt someone's feelings with that devil to the Four of Cups. It's like someone was pretending that they were bored and not interested just to see someone like chase a little bit, and it didn't work. Why the World card as how they view you? The King of Pentacles. They're viewing you as wanting a phase of your life to be over and to just be more focused on your long-term stability, your goals, your money, your career. You're not wanting to play around with your future. This person is seeing you as very focused on making decisions that are going to grow with you and benefit you the long run. You're not wanting to give to like toxic situations, toxic arguments, toxic people, or repetitive cycles. Like if you're going through the same argument with somebody and you're not growing from it or learning from it, what the heck are you doing with that person then? That is just someone that's going to be an anchor to your life and your happiness. So around this time frame, Gemini, you and another person are trying to figure out if you guys have the potential to have a long-term future with each other, Ten of Cups, or if you guys are going to destroy each other inside and out. Mentally, spiritually, financially, physically. All the lees. But your person is coming in feeling relieved for some reason. Like they're feeling relieved that you responded to them in the way that they were hoping. Or there's something going on here that's leaving this person feeling renewed. And I do have that Judgment card here. So let's clarify that Judgment. Maybe you're giving them another chance and a final chance. Or why the Judgment card? Why the Judgment card for how this person's behaving and acting towards Gemini, please? Why the Judgment card? The Ace of Wands, you're giving them another go. And they're happy about it. This facial expression matches the original one that I had over here. Okay? It's like someone's being like, yes, they did respond. You know, especially if you've been quiet with this person. Okay? The Ace of Wands, clarifying the Judgment, that's the energy of feeling like you guys are, you know, dealing with an almost deep threat to your relationship, where you guys caught it in time to look at the situation and think, whoa, we're heading down the wrong road here with each other. We need to pull this back and make some other decisions, okay? Kind of like when you're dating someone and you love each other, but a couple months into the relationship, both parties are getting very jealous with each other, being very controlling with one another, being very, you know, it's the energy of, whoa, we're being way too, like, we're being too much. We're being too intense with each other. Let's reel it back a bit and let's not make this relationship toxic. You know, it feels like that, Gemini. Like you guys are catching something in time before it gets out of hand, before it becomes really, really toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's catching themselves feeding a low vibrational energy, feeding into an impulse. Like someone's saying in this reading, I don't want that to F this up. I don't want that to F this up. I need to figure out why I'm doing this. Clarify that Ten of Cups. The Devil also can be like, maybe someone's not used to being in a monogamous relationship and can act very flirty outside the relationship, and someone's calling them out on it. It's like, why are you doing that? That's not healthy in a relationship. Or something like that. It's like someone's realizing some sort of behavior is not good for the relationship and is wanting to correct it. Clarify that Ten of Cups. King of Swords. It feels like, Gemini, you and this person are going to be having an honest discussion about the future of this relationship, okay? Because you both don't want to give to the fighting anymore or give to the competition anymore. It's like you guys were competing with each other on who can get the last word, who can get the final, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I'll show you, that type of energy, all right? You want to ignore my text? I'm going to ignore your text for the next couple of days. It's that type of energy. Wanting to win at all costs, even if nobody walks away a winner. Okay? So let's get your person's hidden message. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I have Gemini energy here, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Cancerian energy, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be anybody. All right. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. If you haven't already, I appreciate you. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. Yeah, it feels like you guys kind of took a break. I already read that one. I'm working on myself so I can give you the relationship and love that you deserve. That feels very similar to what I had for Aquarius' reading. Yeah. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. That also came up in Aquarius' reading. So Gemini, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you might want to check out their reading. It was the first one I did. All right, so I hope this helps. Do check out my yesterday's January weekly, because that reading was very similar to this one. In fact, I titled it Breaking the Silence to give their side of the story. All right, on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. What up? All right, let's do this. Is that coming out? Nope. All right, what do we have for Cancer this week? What do we have for Cancer for the next 7 days? Who's coming towards Cancer, please? Cancer and love. Who's coming towards Cancer this week? Cancer. Who's coming towards Cancer, please? Who's coming towards Cancer, please? Who's coming towards Cancer? 2 more shuffles for Cancer. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. All right, Cancer, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Tower, major for Scorpio. Okay. Their view of you, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Their behavior and actions towards you, the 8 of Cups, Scorpio energy again. A lot of Scorpio energy in this reading, Cancer. In fact, I got all water cards. This person and you are definitely in your emotions this week about your relationship status. Your feelings towards them. The Empress, major for Taurus, but also Venus and Libra. And the overall energy for the connection, the 7 of Wands. You could be connecting to a Gemini, or you are a cusper. And then I have Temperance influencing it with the Sagittarius energy and the Wheel of Fortune. It's feeling like, Cancer, your person and you are going through a massive change, a huge upheaval. Like something is striking your relationship to get you guys looking at it in a different way and making some other decisions. Whatever that means. Dang. All right. All right. Oh, there's a hair on me. Let's start breaking it down. Let's start with their feelings. I got the Tower, and then I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. Now, the Tower to the Ace of Swords, that's the energy of having a major realization about something, an epiphany, you know, a huge realization. Why the Tower for how this person feels about Cancer this week? The 2 of Cups. So it might be a good Tower. It might be a good Tower. And then we have the Star on the bottom. Now, with the Eight of Cups in their behavior, and then now seeing the Two of Cups, the Star, and the Tower in their feelings, my guess with the Eight of Cups is that they're wanting to turn their back on some BS that might be holding this situation back, which is very similar to what I just had for Gemini. It's the energy of, all right, I see where we're going wrong here. This is what we can do to fix it. Kind of that energy. But let me just give a little bit more clarity to this. I want to dive into your feelings, Cancer. You love this person. You love whoever this person is, or you feel like you could fall in love with this person if it's not fully there yet. Because when you look at the Empress, she's a pregnant woman in the art depiction, indicating that, you know, there has been inception, all right, and something is growing but not yet birthed yet, right? She can feel something changing within her, but, you know, other people can't see what's inside, right? It's still growing. It's in that development stage, okay? So your feelings may be still developing for this person. Why the Empress for how Cancer feels about this person? Why the Empress? The Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. This is very similar to what I had for Aries? No, Taurus. It was Taurus. It feels like I have a Cancer that is looking at this relationship thinking, all right, can we give life to this, or is this where I just like give up? Okay, you both are kind of in a similar space right now. For some of you Cancers, you feel like this person hurt you bad. But Temperance is here to say that there is always room for healing and growth. Give me another card on that. Give me another card on that, please. You may feel like at times you got your hopes up and you're feeling really hurt about that. Clarify that Empress and the Ten of Swords. The Six of Wands. And the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. It feels like Cancer, the energy I'm getting is that you flip-flop. It's like I can see an image of a fish on a dock. You're flip-flopping. One moment you're like, you know what, I can give to this, I can nurture this person's the love of my life. And then other moments you're like, no, they hurt me, I hurt them, I don't want to deal with this anymore, I feel stuck. Eight of Swords energy. Okay, it's something like that, where you have highs and lows. You have good days where you're excited about the future of this relationship, and then other days you're like, there's no future, there's nothing, it's done. You may be feeling very emotional around this time frame. Okay, don't we have a moon going on here? I've been so friggin' busy, I don't keep up with the moon anymore. I think we have a full moon right now. Let's take a look. In fact, I think it's in Leo. Let's take a look at why they're viewing you as the Knight of Cups. Okay. Why is this person viewing Cancer as the Knight of Cups? Ten of Cups. The High Priestess. It almost feels like someone's realizing how they feel after someone was already at that page and didn't catch up with the other person. It's kind of like you guys switched pages. One person was like, yeah, I feel like we could really do this. We can really grow together. We can really commit to this. And the other person was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me think about it. But then the one that was thinking about it is now feeling like, yeah, we could really do this. And now the one that was sure is like, I don't know about this. It's like you guys switched roles. It's kind of what this is feeling like, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm strongly getting you're experiencing relationship fatigue right now. It's like even if you've got the person of your dreams right in front of you, you're feeling this overwhelming feeling of fatigue because of all that goes into a relationship. You know, to really get to a relationship, you're giving your all to it. And it can be draining if it's not the right person. Or even if it is the right person, but, you know, there's a lot that needs to be worked out in order for you guys to grow together. But Cancer, I'm strongly getting like emotional, physical, spiritual fatigue off of you when it comes to this person. Like you feel like you've had to climb up a very tall ladder, and now that you're finally at that tall ladder, you could see things from different perspectives, but now that you're finally seeing something from a different perspective, you're exhausted because of all the effort you took to get up that ladder. It's like finally feeling like you've got clarity to a situation, but now too exhausted to even enjoy it. It's like, yeah, I met my person, but I'm so tired. I'm getting that you need some rest. I definitely get that you need some rest, Cancer. You're tired. You're exhausted based off of what I'm seeing here. You may be going through a lot of changes that you don't even see in the physical, okay? Because think of this pregnant woman. She's sitting there. She's relaxing. She's not doing anything strenuous, but her body is going through a lot right now, so it's making her feel really tired all the time. Again, you could look at this woman and be like, what do you got to be tired about? You have been sitting on that chair, surrounding those flowers all day long, but you're tired? It's because her body is going through a lot. So it's like I have a Cancer that's going through a lot right now, and it's not clear to people around you, but it's wearing you down energetically. Okay? That's what it feels like. It's like you're finally understanding why someone's in your life. You're finally understanding what you want for your life. You're finally understanding all that. You're finally seeing the top of that ladder. But now that you're up there, you're like, I'm too exhausted to enjoy it. This sucks. You know? It kind of reminds me of that, like, that married couple who worked their butt off all their life to finally, you know, build a dream home for themselves and have money to go on vacations, but now they're freaking 85 and they're like, I'm too tired to freaking enjoy all this. You know, it feels like that, Cancer. You're coming in feeling tired. But we've all been there. Let's clarify this 8 of Cups. Okay, it definitely feels like this relationship with this person or your love life in general, Cancer, has put you through many towers where you feel like you're constantly running and racing the clock, right? It's like, here we go again. Why the 8 of Cups? Someone might have a 12th house stellium or a Scorpio 12th house stellium. Wow, if that's the case. Page of Cups. Oh, those are the blank ones that come with the deck. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. 8 of Cups, Page of Cups. I feel like you got someone right now that is trying to understand why they act how they act. Why they can sometimes like be their own enemy when it comes to the relationships. I'm strongly getting someone thinking to themselves, why do I always walk away from things? Why do I not, deal with things head on? Why do I avoid, conflicts? Why do I avoid confrontation? It's almost like you're dealing with someone that is so comfortable with just going ghost the moment someone's asking them a very important question about the relationship. Whether they come back, that's different. It's like someone will go quiet for a couple of days at a time and then reappear, go quiet for a couple of days at a time and then reappear. And someone's really trying to figure out why the heck that they do that. Clarify that 7 of Wands to the Temperance. Six of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. So Cancer, it feels like you've got someone, you actually are both doing this, to be honest. You both are coming into this reading feeling like you have a reason for why you're doing what you're doing to explain yourselves in order to like move past this. It's like you both were not making matters, any better. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because I started off this reading with you having the Empress as your feelings, which was telling me that you care about this person deeply and you want to nurture this. And then right after that, your thoughts changed very drastically. So that might come out in the relationship too, where you both are very wishy-washy with each other, very indecisive. You both come in not knowing what you really want, and it starts to create a lot of energetic fatigue for the two of you. And this person's having like a tower moment within themselves, and they're figuring out why they do what they do, and they're doing things to correct it. But have you figured out why you do what you do in order for you to correct your side of the situation? Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. But you need some rest first before you can figure out what it is that you do that hurts your relationships. Because it looks like this person is figuring out what they do that hurts their relationship and they're correcting it. But you look like you still need some, rest before you can discover what that is that you need to work on. Like, do you struggle with abandonment? Do you struggle with emotional affection? Do you struggle with confrontation? What's your thing that you struggle with that doesn't help relationships? They're wanting you to focus on that. But you need some rest first. You need to take a little breather after going up that ladder, so that way your mind is clear. Your mind is clear, okay? I hope this made sense. You've got someone here that, wants to move towards you, but can see that you guys were against working together, okay? Something was not lining up. Let's get your person's hidden message. You could be dealing with a Cancerian like yourself. I've got strong Piscean energy here, strong Scorpio, strong Aquarius. I have Libra, I have Taurus, Sagittarius. Those are the main zodiac signs that wanted to come through, but don't worry too much about the zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. If you haven't already, I appreciate you. My heart always comes back to you. Rewind, learning how to read again, apparently. My heart keeps coming back to you even though I know you've lost faith in me. So for some of you, this feels like a on-off sort of thing. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Ooh. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. You got this card last week, Cancer. Are you dealing with someone that's married? You don't have to answer that. Or you're dealing with someone that may have a different upbringing as you, strict family values, I don't know. Or a family member that doesn't like you. Maybe their mom doesn't like you or their dad, I don't know. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. All right, Cancer, I hope that helps. I love you. On to the Leos. Oh, Cancer, I'll be doing your end of January reading tomorrow, Monday. Hi, Leo. What up, buttercups? Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Tenacious. Thank you for being here. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Adrian. I have not done Libra yet. Libra's in a couple turns. Hi, Charlene. You're welcome, girl. Hi, Wolf E. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Lila. All right, let's do it for Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What's going on with Leo this week? Who's coming towards Leo? And what can Leo expect, please? Leo. Who's heading towards Leo this week? Leo. Man, every time it's Leo's turn, the chat starts pumping. I got a lot of Leos on this channel. I know that. I love you guys. I appreciate the support. All right, what do we have for Leo? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Leos. You got a flipper. This card landed on the table, but it landed in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, we'll see how that card applies to your spread, okay? So the person that I'm tapping into this week, how do they feel about you? We have the Magician. This is Gemini, Virgo energy. Their view of you. The 7 of Wands, that's minor arcana for Leo. This card keeps on coming out. Their behavior and actions towards you, we have the Hanged Man, major for Pisces. Your feelings towards this person, Leo, the Tower. Are you dealing with a Cancerian? This is major arcana for Scorpio. And the overall energy influencing your connection this week, the Wheel of Fortune. Influenced by the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. All right, so with the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune being the overall influence, that's kind of giving, all right, enough of this slow stuff. Let's get this moving. If this is going to move, it's got to move now. Because when you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune card, Leo, the Wheel of Fortune is that card that shows up when you're needing to step into a different timeline by now. The old timeline is overdone. All right, you squeezed all the juice out of that lemon. There's nothing left to learn from that old cycle. You're wasting your time at this point. Now it's time to grow, evolve, go to the next stage of your life. But sometimes we get comfy in old timelines that we hold on to it even if they are leaving us stunted. Kind of like not wanting to leave your high school because that's where you're the big man on campus or the top cheerleader. But if you go to college, now you're the new fish. But you've already outgrown that area. So there's a phase of your love life, Leo, that you have already outgrown, and it's time to keep it moving, okay? The Wheel of Fortune comes in with like these monumental changes in our lives. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune card will show up when someone's about to get pregnant for the first time, or to get married, or lands a job opportunity that brings you a lot of financial success. It usually is associated with big turning points in our lives. And it's affecting you and this person, indicating that you and this person that you're asking about share something deep with each other, where there is like a spiritual contract for the two of you to help you both move to the next level of your life. Doesn't mean that you're meant to be with this person for the rest of your life, Leo, but it also doesn't mean you're not supposed to. It's showing me that you and this person are supposed to help get yourselves over that next line, that next phase of your life together, okay? With the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse, you both may be struggling with the how, the when, the why, the if, and that could be creating some towers for you. Like if we don't move, the universe will move us for us. That's what the towers are all about, right? The universe will give us plenty of time to make these decisions on our own, to take action on our own terms to where it's less uncomfortable. But if we procrastinate, if we stay stagnant, if we avoid change because it's uncomfy, the universe will come in and be like, nope. I tried to give you your chance to do it yourself. You didn't, so now I'm going to force it. Okay? Whoa. Leo. What's going on? Let's start with that Ace of Swords in reverse, because that's the first card that wanted to come out. I got someone being stubborn in this reading, it looks like. Someone doesn't want to admit that a new timeline is ready. Someone is too cling to the past, it feels like. Eight of Cups, I just freaking said that. Someone is still clinging to the past. Someone has not fully moved on from the past. I love it when the cards confirm what I just said. So Leo, I don't know if this is you or if this is someone that is in your life around this time frame regarding your emotional connections, but someone is like too caught up in everything that happened leading up to this point. Whether someone's allowing childhood trauma to affect their relationships, or allowing old arguments to affect, current relationships, or someone is so used to living a certain way that, living in a different way is too scary. Like imagine being single for like 9 years and then getting married and having to share your home, your apartment with someone else on a full-term level. That's different. It's like, whoa, I've had this whole bed to myself all these years. Now I got to share it with this person every day. Like that energy. But I'm also getting that there might be someone from someone's past that is still interfering with someone's present. I am seeing the Queen of Wands. That's you. That's your court card. Indicating that regardless of what's going on with this situation, you still look good. You still are doing your thing. You're still looking like you're present in your life's goals. You're taking good care of yourself. You're very ambitious. Clarify that Tower for Leo. Clarify that Tower for Leo. Clarify that Tower for Leo. The Page of Pentacles. Ew, and the Five of Swords, King of Cups. Some of you guys may be having like disagreements with a water sign, specifically Scorpio, but it also could be Pisces, Cancer. And if it's not a water sun sign, there's someone that you're talking to around this time frame that you can't seem to get on the same page with. Someone's not like comfortable with change. Someone's not comfortable with like looking at their past behavior and moving on from it in order for there to be some positive change and growth. It's kind of what that's feeling like. Clarify the Magician for how this person feels about Leo. I'm strongly getting that you and this person may be needing to like take your relationship to a whole other level, but someone's making it difficult. Why the Magician? The Four of Swords. I'm strongly getting that someone that goes quiet on you from time to time, Leo. And if that's not the case, it's someone that will check out from time to time and just like be very lost in their own thoughts. I'm strongly getting that. And that could explain why the Ace of Swords is in reverse with the Eight of Cups. Like you're getting some momentum with someone. You're feeling like everything is moving forward. And out of nowhere, someone is slow to respond to text messages for a few days. Someone's acting uninterested for a couple of days. Someone looks checked out emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And it's like, what's going on with my person? You know, every time we're about to get moving, it's like they find some reason to just withdraw. It's kind of what that's telling me. Okay, let me clarify that. Ooh, Leo. I just got stopped and I saw this card. That's your major arcana, Leo. Some of you Leos, you may feel like your love life seems to go through a loop-de-loop, where you may feel like you're experiencing like the same lesson over and over again, but maybe with a different person. For some of you, that's because there is a lesson that you did not understand from a previous situation that they want you to understand so that way you can finally get to that next level in your love life. Like, do you seem to feel like you always attract emotionally unavailable people? Do you feel like you always seem to attract people that will go quiet and go ghost the moment you want to have a tough conversation? Is there like a similarity that you're noticing that you can look at a little bit deeper so that way you don't have to deal with it anymore? And then I see the Five of Cups. Okay, somebody here is very emotional. Like a very emotional type of person. They feel very deeply, very sensitive. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune in the Four of Wands. Someone's like an energetic sponge to every experience that they've ever had from the time they took their first breath up until present and doesn't process it the way that other people do. They carry it on them like a backpack. It's like someone's got a lot of emotional pain associated with their experiences leading up to this point, and they're wearing it on their back like a heavy backpack. And all they need to do is like let that go so that they can walk lighter. Why the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune? Like someone's carrying a lot of tension on their back. Ten of Swords. I just said that. Leo. Someone's carrying a lot of tension on their back. And I don't know about you, but 10 swords on someone's back, that could hurt. It feels like either you or this person is wearing all of their battle wounds on them day to day, and it's making them feel heavy. And it's really hard to hop onto another timeline when you've got so much heavy energy attached to you. Okay? I hope this is making sense. It's like I have a Leo that feels like just when they're about to reach that point where it's like, yes, I feel like it's going to start working out of nowhere, the friggin' tower hits. It's like, really? Really? You might feel like it's something that you're getting annoyed about. But yet someone's got a lot of tension around them right now. So let's clarify that Seven of Wands. This is how they're viewing you. Okay. They're viewing you as maybe being a bit defensive about something right now, or feeling like you have to fight against a lot of different people to protect your peace. Ooh, that could be what I'm getting, Leo. You may feel like everyone's all up in your business all the time and you have to protect your peace. It's like everyone's watching how you and this person move forward together. Like you feel like you have like, I feel like I got that for you last week. Why the Seven of Wands? The Eight of Wands. Look at that. This person is viewing you as someone that is doing whatever you can to move forward in your life, and you're a very confident, ambitious person, okay? So the more I dive deeper into this reading, Leo, I feel like it's your person that's the one that's carrying on a lot of energetic weight on them that's preventing them from moving forward with you in some regard, okay? And with their behavior towards you being the Hanged Man, it looks like they're trying to look at themselves in a different perspective and see how they're showing up for you, and to see if they want to continue showing up for you, or if this is where you both just say, you know what, I guess we're not meant to be. Clarify that Hanged Man. Clarify that Hanged Man. Ten of Cups. And the Strength card. This person's trying to figure out if you would be someone that they could really see themselves with for the long haul. Could they really see being with you for the rest of their life? This is someone that takes relationships very seriously to the point where they might push really good opportunities away because of the fear of change. Like, in order to move forward with you, someone has to accept how can I say this? In order to move forward with you, they have to make peace with a part of their life that cannot continue if they were to move forward with you. Take that however it resonates. I don't know what else they want me to say with that without it being too specific. Like, this person holds on to a lot. They might be someone that allows exes to maintain as friends in their life. Or, I don't know. Clarify Leo's energy again. You're trying to outrun that Tower. The Chariot. Everything I'm saying keeps on getting confirmed by the card that I pull next. Leo, you're trying to outrun this Tower. Okay, you're a fast zodiac sign. Fire moves really, 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 really fast. And you're trying to outrace it. But if that Tower needs to come into your life to help you in some way, they're saying to just let that Tower happen. Let that Tower happen. Every Tower I've ever had in my life, Leo, if I look back at it, I think to myself, wow, that Tower really helped me avoid something really shitty, okay? Or helped me avoid some really unworthy people who did not have my best interest in mind. So they're wanting you to not outrun this Tower, let this Tower happen, because it's meant to help you in some regard, or help you in this person. Three of Cups, Page of Cups. You got something to celebrate coming up for you, Leo. You've got something to celebrate, because with that Wheel of Fortune to the Four of Wands, this is you really celebrating some sort of new timeline in your life. You celebrating a new, way of existing. This is kind of you, like, fast forward months down the road, looking back at this situation with gratitude that you allowed yourself to go through these changes, because the rewards are going to outweigh what that Tower did at the time, right? It's just telling me that your life is going to be very different down the road. You're gonna see how different your life is going to be, and how holding on to anything that was familiar was not doing you any good. And that's for your person too. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands again. If I can give you another perspective, it's kind of like someone allowing themselves to go through a lot of hard changes in order to get themselves out of like a place of poverty. And they put in a lot of hard work and effort, allowed themselves to step out of their comfort zone, and now they're living a life of luxury and being grateful for all the endurance that they had. It's like Do you really want the life of your dreams? If so, you got to go through some uncomfortable changes to access that life of your dreams. Queen of Cups. Okay. So Leo, I feel like you and your person are going to be hit with a big change. A big change. And depending on how you guys approach it, one will win, another might not, or you both can win together. But I'm strongly getting a Leo that is going to be a part of the camp that's like, I'm glad I went forward. All right. Fixed signs struggle with change. But once you make that decision and you adapt, you feel really excited about it. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I got strong Scorpio in this reading. I have Aries. I have Cancer energy. I have Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Taurus and Aquarius. It could be any zodiac sign. Let's get your person's hidden message. Oh, you got a bonus card. I knew you were right, but I couldn't admit to myself or you. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still even think about me? I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration out on you. So that is for you, Leo. I hope it helps. I love ya. On to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you this week. What do we have for Virgo this week? You know what? Deck swap. I'm going to use these cards right now. What do we have for Virgo this week? What do we have for Virgo this week? Who's heading towards Virgo? Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo, please? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. All right, so your person's feelings for you, Virgo. Thank you, Mystic. I appreciate that super chat. Your person's feelings is the Knight of Swords. Their view of you, the Hanged Man, major for Pisces. Their behavior and actions towards you, the Page of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Your feelings towards this person, 3 of Wands, more fire. And the overall energy for the reading, the 9 of Pentacles, influenced by the 4 of Swords. Okay. So Virgo, there's something that you're clearly waiting on in regards to this person. They are coming towards you with direct communication. This is someone that has something that they would like to talk to you about. It feels like it ends on a good note. It feels like it ends on a good note. Okay, whatever this is that they want to talk to you about. They are viewing you as kind of like waiting to see what they do before, you make any moves. It's kind of what that's feeling like. Let's clarify this person's feelings. Why the Knight of Swords, please? Why the Knight of Swords? Why the Knight of Swords? I love the smell of new decks. Just got these. Why the Knight of Swords? The 8 of Pentacles. This person wants to talk to you about wanting to put in the work towards this relationship and how they would like to build something with you, make plans with you, stick to these plans with you. It feels like this is a beginning of a new relationship where you guys start off as just texting buddies and now you guys are starting to feel more of a romantic undertone attached to it, which is odd because I don't have any water cards except for the Hanged Man. But I am getting that as the message though. There is a lot of physical attraction you guys have with each other, a lot of chemistry you guys have with each other. But it almost seems like this person wants to kind of beeline to the relationship without letting their feelings kind of settle first. And then I got the Moon. It almost feels like this person feels like they have very limited time to waste to get something off the ground with you, especially if they feel like you got other people vying for your attention. It's kind of what that shows me. Okay. Thank you so much, Inland Empire. I appreciate that. So Virgo, this person is trying to like declare this desire to give effort to this relationship, to want to build with you without their feelings being involved, though. That's so odd. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like offering you a commitment out of fear that someone else is going to get to you first, but before even having romantic feelings for you. Because I'm not getting anything like that here. They're coming towards you wanting to offer something fear-based with that moon. It just showed me an image of like being in high school and someone wanting to rush to someone to ask them out for the dance, even if there's no feelings involved, but because they know that person's a hot commodity, that someone's bound to ask them out before they do, so they might as well hurry up. It's something like that. There's someone here that feels like you've got other people that you're talking to right now, and they feel like they have to rush in and like get some sort of control over the situation to like attach themselves to you to avoid you going towards anyone else. Okay? But it's a little sus. So let's clarify your feelings. You feel the Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands, please? It's like you're wanting to say to this person, are you coming towards me to feed your own ego? Why the Three of Wands? The Lover's card. You're waiting on this person to make a choice. You're waiting on this person to come towards you and know what they want with you and get to this in a very deep way. But you're holding off doing anything because you want to see what this person does. Okay, they're coming towards you in a very like playful way. But Virgo, just be careful, okay? Just be careful, because it feels like this person is making decisions based off of, you know, how they feel about you passionately and what they know of you in regards to the community around you versus how they feel about you emotionally, okay? Passion and emotion are two different things. In my perspective anyways, like you can have sexual attraction for someone without love, you know? Judgment, Three of Cups. Now, if this is someone that you have been involved with, Virgo, they may be trying to come back around and get another chance with you if they are noticing that other people are flirting with you or talking highly of you, wanting to like go on a date with you. It feels like that. It feels like that. It started off really good, but then the more I'm tapping into this person's energy, I'm wanting to make sure that it's for your highest good. Let's clarify that Page of Wands, because they are coming towards you, inviting you out, or wanting to text you, wanting to flirt with you. Why the Page of Wands? The Strength card, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So they're coming towards you wanting to offer something while also being kind of confused about what the long-term plans are or what they even want with you long-term. So you see what I'm saying, Virgo? They're offering you this plan to put in the effort, put in the work towards building something, but they don't even believe what they're saying. It's like, whoa, I hope that was persuasive. I don't even believe what I'm saying. It feels like that. It's like someone knows that your value is very high right now and that they don't want to miss out. It's not that they don't feel like they could love you. It's just that it's not showing up just yet, but they're kind of beating themselves to the finish line to avoid anyone else scooping you up. So I don't know if this is someone that you work with and they see you flirting with a lot of different people at the workplace, or if this is someone that you met on a dating app and they know that you can swipe left to any person right now and they're trying to like prevent you from swiping so that they can see what this... It's like wanting to come towards you just in case they do fall in love with you and they don't want to risk other people being involved. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, Crosswatcher. This feels kind of... All right, let me look at how they're viewing you. Why the Hanged Man? The King of Wands. To be seen as the King of Wands, you're being seen as a very hot person. You're being seen as a very attractive person, someone very confident, someone that represents a leader, someone that does not follow the herd. You're being seen as someone that a lot of people would be attracted to, Virgo. I don't know if you run your own business or you are very popular on social media. Your presence around this time frame is making this person want to zoom in and claim you before they even fall in love with you, but making claims as if they are already in love with you to ensure that you don't get scooped up. That's all it wants to tell me. That's all it wants to tell me. I mean, they're not a bad person. I'm getting another image of something, so bear with me. I just saw an image of someone going to a grocery store and taking all of the bottles of water, all right, because of a storm coming, taking all the bottles of water, even though they're not thirsty right now, but it's the energy of, I may be thirsty very soon, and those people look thirsty right now. So I want to make sure I get all these bottles of waters for when I do get thirsty, because they look thirsty now and they're going to take these bottles of waters from me right now. So I got to scoop it all up. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. If that's another way of explaining what I'm getting off of this person. Hurting your potential of meeting someone that is ready for you right now because they could be ready for you in the future. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. I just don't want to risk you potentially having your back turned to someone who would really love to be with you right now and is already feeling like those feelings develop for you, who know what they want right now, versus someone that could potentially fall in love with you down the road. It's very sus. It's very sus with that moon energy. Clarify that, because I'm staring at this Knight of Wands, you know, and the Knight of Wands gets a reputation of coming in really hot and heavy, and then they burn out. They come in with all these promises. They come in very passionate. They're like, oh man, we're just going to go here. In 6 months, we're going to go there. I want to do this with you. I want to do that with you. And then after 6 weeks, they go ghost. They go ghost. They're now bored. They came in too hot and now they can't follow through with their promises. That's the Knight of Wands when I see the Eight of Swords energy in the moon. Ran out of the gate, didn't pace themselves, and now is pooped. And now they're like, oh crap, I gave a lot of promises that I can't keep. Shoot. Meanwhile, Sam down at the freaking, Piggly Wiggly is like, wow, I was ready to love Virgo, and Virgo got freaking scooped up by that empty promiser. So Virgo, it feels like you have two different energies around you. You got one that is sure that they want to be with you, and that they have strong feelings for you. And you got another one that is good with the gift of the gab, good at making things sound amazing. Being with them would be a great thing for you, but then you have buyer's remorse. You're showing up as a very hot commodity. I just don't want someone to like waste your best years and not get anything out of it. Like date someone for 6 years and never get that wedding ring. Clarify Virgo's energy again. Five of Swords. You feel like this person's just competing with you, Virgo. This is a very specific message, Virgo. This is not going to resonate with all of you. All right, so don't come for me. Virgo, you're getting a very specific message. You've got someone that loves to compete, who's around you right now. If I can give you another explanation, say you're married right now and you've got this person at your workplace flirting with you. The thought of getting you to step out of your marriage is very exciting to them, right? Like, ooh, I got Virgo to leave their spouse for me. But they didn't want you for the right reasons. It was all that competition, that competitiveness of taking something from someone else. All right. So if you're currently married or in a relationship, Virgo, and you got someone hitting you up, promising you the world, promising you a life unlike you've ever lived, you'll never look back at your person ever again after the life I give you, I would be very careful of that. I would be very careful of that. So if you got a good thing going on with a husband, with a wife, and you got a comfortable lifestyle, but you're getting kind of, you're liking this person's flirty attention, and they're like, Virgo, if you run away with me, you're going to be so happy. No. Stay where you feel appreciated. Because I feel like I have a Virgo that has a choice to make between two people. Old and new. And the old is looking kind of blah because the new is offering way more than they can deliver. Give me another card on this. The Fool. So Virgo, there's a risk that you may be needing to take. There's a risk you may be needing to take, whether this is a risk where you say, no, this does not feel right for me. I don't feel like you're coming towards me with the right intentions. I feel like I have to decline your love offer. Thank you, but no thanks. Or, you know what? This person's offer seems pretty good. I don't want to regret saying no. I have a lot to lose right now. F it. I'm going to go for it. Let's go for it. And then see what happens. Okay, Virgo? But I know a lot of Virgos. I know how you guys are. You never make decisions impulsively. Some do. There's a lot that goes into your natal chart than just your sun sign. I get it. I get it. But the Virgo I'm tapping into feels like you also have like a Virgo Mercury, Virgo Moon for some of you. And that you don't make decisions without thinking it through. And you're being really encouraged to think this through. And as I'm saying that, I see the Four of Cups, Temperance, and the Hermit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that combo, Virgo. That is screaming, wait, wait. And rejection is your protection. And I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune indicating that this might be a timeline step for you. Depending on the path that you choose in your love life right now, it's going to change your timeline in a big, big way. The Wheel of Fortune connects to karmic cycles. What goes around comes around. Fated encounters, monumental changes, soulmate catalysts that come in and really trigger a lot of growth in us. Okay? So, yeah. Virgo, you've got a lot of attention coming towards you. You're coming up as a very attractive person. It doesn't have to be, physical attraction. You may just have that aura about you, that presence about you, that confidence about you that's really good looking. It doesn't have to be about your physical appearance, but some of you could be physically hot too. But all I'm saying is that going forward, the universe is going to throw a lot of people your way and a lot of fun attention your way. And they really want to see if you're going to use your discernment on what attention is good attention and what attention is not so good. And meant to like challenge you to, make a decision you can't go back on. So let's get your person's hidden message. Someone here might be trying to reconcile with you. That's the other sidebar message I'm getting. You might have someone trying to come back around after you're starting to move on with someone else, and they're tempting you with a very, interesting offer, and they want you to think long and hard on that. Come on, cards, get up here. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Pisces, Aries, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy, Virgo. Someone may be offering you something just because they don't want you with someone else. Like, for example, say someone broke up with you. Thank you, Frenchie Agenda. Thank you so much. Say someone broke up with you months ago or went ghost, and now you're starting to move on with someone else. They still feel like a claim to you. Like, ooh, I don't want Virgo sleeping with someone else. It's definitely telling me that someone's intention for why they're showing up for you may not be in your best interest. It's more about them. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. All right, Virgo, I hope that helped. I knew when I first pulled the first couple of cards, something didn't feel right about that person's offer. I just felt it. I just needed more cards to show it. All right, Libra. Hi, Libra. What up? You're welcome, Kayla. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? God, my hair looks like such a mess. What do we have for Libra? Look at me looking at my hair while doing Libra's reading. That Venusian energy. All right. What do we have for Libra, please? Oh, hold on. These cards are flipping over. Libra. What do we have for Libra, please? 2 more shuffles for Libra. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my lovely Libras. All right, so your person's feelings for you this week, we have the 5 of Wands. Their view of you, the Queen of Swords, that's you, Libra. Their behavior and actions towards you, the 10 of Wands. Your feelings towards this person, the 8 of Pentacles. And the overall energy, the King of Swords. Ooh, so we have the King and Queen of Swords showing up. That's you and this person having the talk. And I see Temperance, so you both are trying to be patient before rushing into this conversation. Libra, it feels like you and another person may be kind of, you know, in a negative space this week. You guys might be disagreeing on things. You guys might not be seeing eye to eye. And you have this confident feeling that this person's going to do whatever to work on this relationship with you. And I do see that with their behavior being the 10 of Wands. It's kind of giving, yeah, me and my partner just had an argument the other day, but I know they're going to do whatever to make it better with me. It feels like that. It feels like that. Like you have full confidence that whatever disagreement you guys recently had with each other or whatever's going on, you feel it in your heart that it's all going to work itself out and that you know your person well enough to know that they're not going to let this tension last too long. It feels like that. It feels like you might be a married couple. Like you've been married for a while and you've been through this before with each other. And it's like you're used to this person apologizing when they need to apologize or vice versa. But if this is not someone that you're married to, Libra, this is someone that you've gotten used to you've gotten used to how this person shows up after things get a little tense for the two of you. It's like you know that this is someone that just needs a couple days to cool off about something, and then they come back around trying to put in the effort. Something like that. So let's see. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands has feelings. That's the energy of feeling like you guys are just, you know, very, how can I say this? Short with each other right now. Like you guys are being very short with each other. So you guys may be under a lot of pressure right now. Work might be stressing somebody out. Money might be stressing someone out. And someone's taking their frustration out on their partner and is aware of this and wants to correct it. Why the 5 of Wands? 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Pentacles, when it comes up as feelings after the 5 of Wands, someone may be feeling like the effort that they have put in is going unnoticed, and that could be what's setting the tone of frustration for somebody. Because I'm looking at somebody putting in a lot of effort towards this relationship, Libra, but maybe this person feels like the effort that they've been putting in has gone unnoticed. I feel like I got that feed recently. Or maybe they feel like you're upset with them because they have not been doing as much as you feel like you've been doing for the relationship overall. Give me another card on their feelings for Libra. I'm strongly getting someone upset about a job situation and it's bleeding into your love life with this person, Libra, whether on your end or this person's end. I feel like it's your person though. Like maybe they were expecting a job promotion or some extra income around this time frame, and they didn't get it because other people were competing for it, and they took their frustration out on you. I keep on getting that message. Why the Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles? The Eight of Swords. They're acknowledging that they are sabotaging this relationship right now by allowing their everyday life to affect you guys' relationship. That's what it kind of feels like. So if this is someone that you're married to, Libra, this is someone that feels upset at themselves for taking their bad day at work out on the family. Or if you're not married to this person and you're dating, this person may have the tendency to go ghost on you, go dark, go really quiet whenever they're having a bad work day instead of talking to you about it. So that way maybe you can help make it better, be a good shoulder to vent to, things like that. This is someone that likes to deal with their own burdens on their own. This is someone that doesn't like to go to anyone for help. This is someone that's like, no, I can do it myself. I don't need to bog you down with my problems. But by doing it on their own and not letting you come in to be any source of support, it ends up hurting the relationship because you feel like you're not even a part of the partnership. You're not even a part of this person's life. They won't let you in it, even if they want you in it. Interesting. The Hermit. This is a very hard worker. You too. You're a hard worker too. You both are coming in as very successful people, very hardworking people, but maybe this person's having a really crappy week, work-wise, and they're taking it out in the relationship. Could be a Leo. The Page of Pentacles. It feels like someone's getting an opportunity around this time frame that's going to put more of a positive spin on this relationship, but at the same time, you guys can't depend on outside factors to lead your relationship. It's like, oh, my person's having a good day at work. That means we're going to have a good day in our relationship. You can't do that. That's not fair for the relationship. It has to be separate. Someone cares about you, Libra. Let's dive into your feelings. Why are the Eight of Pentacles as Libra's feelings for this person? You feel like they put work in front of you. Eight of Wands. Repeated eights are coming in. So Libra, you may feel like this person puts work before their relationships, and you're trying to figure out a creative way to like be more a part of their life and in order to like help ease their tension. Because you're dealing with someone very tense right now. Like very high strung, like they're under a lot of pressure. Yeah, someone's got a lot of pressure around them, whether it's family related, financial related, work related. Someone's got a lot of pressure around them and they're taking it out on this relationship. I keep on getting that message. Nine of Swords, a lot of pent up anxiety. Someone goes to bed with a lot of stress at night, Libra. Whether that's you or this person, someone really takes their stress from the day to their pillow and they don't get much sleep. Okay? And it's going to tear down this relationship if someone doesn't get a good hold on it. The Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, someone's very obsessed with material things or status. Clarify why they view Libra as the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify why they view Libra as the Queen of Swords. The King of Wands, Leo energy. So this person is viewing you as someone that is very confident in how you show up in your own life. You're very intelligent. You're very, proper spoke. You speak properly. Obviously, I don't. This person sees you as someone that they respect. So they like getting advice from you. So if this person is trying to do something on their own, it's not because they don't feel like they can count on the advice that you can give or, whatnot. It's just that they've got this stubborn pride with doing something on their own without anyone's help. Okay? So they do look at you as someone that would give them some really good advice right now and ease some of their tension and help them out, but they're still persistent on doing something on their own. Okay? The World card, Two of Pentacles. Now let me clarify this Ten of Wands. Now, if this is someone that you're just newly dating, you may feel like you went on a date and then this person just started like withdrawing their energy. And it's strongly telling me it's because it's work or family related. Something about their 3D physical life is putting a lot of stress around them. Why the 10 of Wands? 10 of Cups, family. It's family. They have a lot of pressure with either providing for their family. I'm getting like elderly family. Like maybe someone's responsible for their elderly parent and feels very responsible for making sure everyone's cared for, and they're not caring for themselves because they're overextended. That's a specific message. I don't know why I can't see specific normally. This person is like, man, I'm trying my best, but I feel like I'm being pulled left and right, and I don't want to ask anyone for help because I don't want to, like, you know, make my problems their problems. But it feels like you've got someone that has the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they're trying to do it on their own. And you're over here like, can I help? Can I give you some advice? And they're like, I can do it. 9 of Wands. Someone's experiencing a lot of fatigue right now and has shut down and has stopped responding to messages around this time frame. But with the King of Swords being here and Temperance, it looks like communication is going to pick back up, and someone's going to start feeling like they're putting more time into their health again. I'm strongly getting someone's mental health is like, it's like I'm looking at an EKG and it's like, beep, 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 beep. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like someone's stress levels are leading towards like a panic attack. Libra, who is this person? Sometimes I get this energy when I'm dealing with a business owner who's got a lot of pressure around them and they like to do things their own way. They don't want to give jobs to other people because they feel like they do it better. Or I get this for a single mom, single dad. It feels like that type of person that you're dealing with, someone with a lot of responsibilities, okay? Or the roles could be reversed, Libra, okay? The roles could be reversed and you're the one that's dealing with all this and you're not letting this person help you. It's like I'm not getting any romance off of this spread at all. There's like no romance between you and this person this week, but not because of lack of romance towards each other, but someone's like, I ain't got time for this. I'm tired. When I do have a moment to myself, I'm gonna sneak a sandwich and maybe get a couple hours of shut-eye. It feels like someone's overdoing it. I'm surprised I don't have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. At first, this reading started off with you and this person having tension surrounding the 2 of you, but it feels like this person is carrying their tension home and it's hurting your relationship. 6 of Cups. And the 9 of Swords. Someone here might be a parent and is under a lot of pressure financially to take care of the responsibilities of being a parent. And for others, someone may be dealing with a lot of mental baggage connecting to recent events that already took place but now are coming back to haunt them. Like a past decision is now coming in to haunt someone, or someone's emotional obligation to family. Like if this is someone that's dealing with some, you know, people that they've known all their life, they feel like an obligation to them. I don't know, Libra, it feels like this week is going to be very boring for you and this person romantically, but not because you both don't care about each other. It's just because someone ain't got no time. Someone ain't got no time. Someone's like, nope, I ain't got time. Sorry, I can't text about your favorite movie today. Sorry, I can't like be flirty. I don't have time. That's what I'm getting off of this person or you. Okay, so let's get the hidden message. So you guys like each other, but someone is not giving you any time right now. But it's not because of what you think. But I'll let that be up to you on whether or not you want to tolerate that. That's totally up to you. You could be dealing with a Leo. Got strong Leo showing up. Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. Ooh, you got a bonus card, Libra. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. It's kind of like no matter how busy this person is, they think about you a lot, or they see you in the face of strangers. So if someone is like not giving you much time because they're already busy, they see you everywhere, indicating that you're still in their mind, okay? I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. Look at that. I just said that. I just said that. Interesting. I keep track of you from afar by looking up online. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. For some of you, if you got someone that travels a lot or is always constantly on the go, they're always hoping to see your friendly face. Okay? But just doesn't have time to have a coffee session with you. I don't know. I feel bad for this person, to be honest. This person looks like they're under a lot of pressure and they've got a big heart and they don't know how to say no to people. It's kind of what that's telling me, Libra. Like this person does not know how to say, no, I can't help you with your moving on Sunday. No, I can't help you babysit your dogs. But they say yes anyway, even if they don't have the time for it. It feels like that type of person, Libra. All right, on to Scorpio. All right, Scorps. Hold on, Burt's Bees break. 1 second. All right. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, that was a loud break. Oh, a bonus card. I just got these cards and I didn't know this one had a bonus card. That's pretty. Some of you Scorpios may be having very vivid dreams around this time frame. Very vivid dreams. Or there's something that you're dreaming about. Now I just heard that song by Selena. Dreaming. Now I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight. I can't sing, but just wanted you to know what the song was. Someone may have recently just watched the movie Selena. All right. Scorpio. Who's heading towards Scorpio this week? Scorpio. Who's heading towards Scorpio? Scorpio. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Scorpios. Okay, so your person's feelings towards you. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Their view of you. The Queen of Cups. That's you. That's you. I like that. They see you as who you're meant to be. Their behavior and actions towards you. The 9 of Cups. Your feelings towards this person. The 6 of Cups. That kind of goes along with that Dreamer card, Scorpio. So it is confirming you're dreaming about this person or daydreaming about this person. It's a very nostalgic energy. You've got this person on your mind, Scorpio. Even if this is someone that you're in daily communication, it's the energy of having a conversation with them and then later at night just daydreaming about them. You might be in love. Scorpio might be in love. All right, what's the overall energy? The Emperor, Aries energy. Influenced by the Judgment, Scorpio energy, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so this person is waiting on you for some reason, Scorpio. There's something that they're waiting on you to do. And it might involve a big decision, okay? Because I got the Judgment to the Emperor as the overall energy, which is telling me that you've got a big decision to make, or this is your person that does, okay? Like a big decision. When the Emperor shows up, it's time to take action. It's time to boss up about something because it's not something to take lightly with that Judgment card. Clarify that 7 of Pentacles for how this person feels about Scorpio, please. Why the 7 of Pentacles? The Strength card, major for Leo. Huh. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. This person looks like they're waiting on you to make a decision. And I already said that with the Judgment card and the Emperor. What that decision is, I don't know. Or someone's feeling pulled back to a scenario that they thought they had left behind. I need to clarify your feelings before I continue on that. Why does Scorpio feel the 6 of Cups? There's like a lot of like, why do I smell burnt matches? That might mean something to you, Scorpio. I'm smelling burnt matches. But there's no matches being burnt. Why the Six of Cups for how Scorpio feels? The Seven of Swords. And the World card. You may feel like someone runs away from their problems, or you're feeling like you need to run away from your problem right now because something feels too scary to give to. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And I just smelt burnt matches. And in this art depiction, it looks like someone's running away from smoke. Running away from smoke. Like they just started a fire and doesn't want to take accountability for it. Ooh. And that card came out after I smelt that smell. Scorpio, for some of you, you may have started something with someone and then you realize the severity of it would be too much and you're avoiding something. But at the same time, you're daydreaming about it too. Scorpio, what's going on with you? It's like you're feeling like it's more safer to daydream about this person than to make something happen with this person. Or you're worried that you started something with someone that won't like do their part, leaving you in a really sensitive space. I'm also getting how you started something with someone might be not what other people are gonna like respect. Like Scorpio, it's like there's something you started with someone and you daydream about it, you romanticize it, but if you were to speak up about the whole ins and outs of the relationship, you fear that you're going to be judged with that Judgment to the Emperor card, or your person, or that's your person. It's like, oh man, how we started our relationship, people are going to be kind of judgy. All right, let's clarify that Judgment to the Emperor card. It's like you feel like you can't be completely upfront and honest about how your connection started. Like maybe you guys started dating at the workplace and you're not supposed to date at the workplace. Or maybe someone was still coming out of a relationship at the time you guys hooked up. What the fudge? That was crazy. Gee, Scorpio, you don't want me to answer that. You don't want me to answer that, do you? You're like, shut up, girl. Shut up. Quit spilling the tea. But I'm stubborn. So hold on. Let me just situate my cards really quick. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. All right. Let's see what's going on here. 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Does someone have to walk away from a third party in order to do this? Moon energy, something's in secret. Hanged Man, someone's pausing right now. All right, let's clarify why they view you as the Queen of Cups. This person views you as a very nurturing person, a very kind-hearted person. 4 Swords and the 8 of Pentacles and the Death card and the Hierophant. For some of you Scorpios, I'm strongly getting the message that something needed to come to an end for someone to really get to this, their everything. Or the message I could be getting, Scorpio, is that someone was still in their healing journey at the time this connection started and may have been a bit avoidant at the start and now feels like they can't avoid their feelings anymore. That could be what I'm getting. That could be what I'm getting. Like someone was trying to run away from their feelings at first. It's like, oh man, what did I start? Crap, I need to avoid this. You know, so it's the energy of starting that passionate love affair with someone and then running away from the scene now that the smoke is starting to, you know, be more obvious, right? It's like you have a very sexual, passionate connection with someone, Scorpio, and the fire has already started. It already started. And you're over here trying to like run away with the matches in your hand, but people can smell those burning matches wherever you go. It's like they can tell that there's something going on. It's like you can run, but you can't hide. Especially with that Judgment card. It's the energy of taking accountability for the role you played and how something started. Or clarify that Judgment card to the Emperor. Five of Pentacles. It feels like someone has to lose in order for you to gain. Or that's for your person. Someone has to lose in order for someone else to gain. And someone's really trying to use their judgment here. Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Someone may be protecting their stability right now or protecting their reputation. Okay? Now, this person's behavior towards you, Scorpio, is the Nine of Cups. This person feels like you bring them a lot of wish fulfillment. Being around you puts a smile on their face. Talking to you puts a smile on their face. It's very like, you know, they're happy. Clarify that Nine of Cups, but sometimes the Nine of Cups can be someone that is in love with the idea of always being happy. And when it comes to the hard parts of a relationship, they're like, no, that's too much for me. That's too intense. Gotta go. Why the Nine of Cups? Queen of Swords, Libra energy. And the Three of Wands. Could be someone at a distance from you. But Scorpio, it feels like you've got someone that's really into that romance, that passion, that thrill. But when it comes to like, you know, making some tough decisions or putting in a lot of hard work towards a relationship, that's kind of where their interest stops. All right? As if someone's saying, I love it when it's fun and there's that thrill, but the moment it becomes work, I'm out of here. I don't know who's doing that, you or this person. It feels like it could be your person, though. Like there's some sort of responsibility that someone needs to give to the relationship, but someone's scared of that responsibility. But there's something else going on that I'm trying to figure out. I feel like for some of you Scorpios, how you guys started this connection is not something that you're going to, you know, write home to mom about. It's like, yeah, mom, we started off like this. Like I can see you typing up a message. Like for some of you, this is you being in love with your boss with that Emperor to the Judgment card. And it's like, all right, I'm in love with my boss. Should I move forward? Or that's flipped for the Cross Watcher. Clarify that Emperor or someone in a position of authority and power that something has to remain a secret for a little bit. Or someone's already a parent, has kids, and they got to like focus on their family. Clarify that Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Someone that's really focused on their reputation and their work status. Or there's an offering that is being given and someone's really stressed out about whether or not to give to this or not. Someone's taking a lot of stress to their pillow at night. Someone's realizing, oh, wow, this is really getting deep now. This is not just, you know, us playing around being flirty and fun. This is people's lives involved here. We got to be serious about this now. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like you and this person, Scorpio, are looking at the situation thinking, all right, it was fun and all, but how we move forward is going to affect other people. And I'm seeing repeated nines. I got the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. And we are in the year of number 9. If you break down 2025 numerically, Scorpio, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, that's 9. And 9s are the vibration of tying up loose ends, clearing out old cycles, letting go of what no longer is needed for our next phase of our life. You know, letting go of things that we have outgrown or people we have outgrown as we step into a new cycle. But someone's scared about stepping into the new cycle because maybe other people are not ready for themselves to be a part of what's being phased out. Like, who wants to feel like they've been outgrown? Like, all right, I'm glad you outgrew me. Thanks, bye. Thank you for the last 9 years. It feels like you're saying goodbye to someone in order to say hello to someone, or you're struggling with that. Or that's your person. Someone here is struggling with the goodbye of something in order to say the hello to something. Like in between something. I feel like I got that for you recently, Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio before I pull the hidden message? Anything else for Scorpio? Your readings sure do get intense. Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of 9s. That just caught my attention. Look at all those 9s just when I was talking about those 3 9s. Okay? Just when I was talking about those 3 nines, I looked and saw 1,999 people in the chat. Just when we were talking about those 3 nines, Scorpio. Okay? And now I see 2017. Some of you met someone in 2017. All right. Anything else for Scorpio? The Ace of Swords. There's going to be a moment of clarity, Scorpio, where you're going to have all the answers that you're seeking. You're going to have all the information that you need to make a decision that's for your highest good. Don't avoid it. All right? Don't avoid it. The Ace of Swords comes in because you're asking the universe for some clarity. You're asking the universe for some help. So accept it, appreciate it, and then do what you want with that information that you receive. So if you're struggling with making a decision in regards to your love life or in your life in general, the universe is going to hand deliver you all the clarity that you need, and it's going to be up to you to decide what you're going to do with that information. Okay? But you can't worry about other people. You got to worry about yourself. With integrity, of course. With integrity, of course. You know? So let's get your person's hidden message. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo, an Aries, a Libra. What the fudge? Your cards are just like pushy. Where'd that other card go? Scorpio. Quit throwing cards around. You might be having a very intense week. Ooh, cat hair. I got cat hair all over my card. You're jumpy. This is not me. I was not doing this with Libra's reading. I was all chill a moment ago. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. For some of you Scorpios, you're dealing with someone that gives up, comes back because they love the thrill of the romance, the passion of the relationship, but when it comes to tough decisions and putting in a lot of effort towards the growth of the relationship, that's when someone's like, oh, that's too much. I don't know about that. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. It hurts to see online that you may have moved on with your life. For some of you Scorpios, someone's contemplating returning, and they're returning because they're seeing you move on. I don't like that. It's like, why are you returning just because I'm moving on? Are you trying to like stop my growth, stop my healing? I'm feeling lost. I don't know what to do about it. You were my sanctuary. You're the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Scorpio. I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they're a soulmate catalyst. Look up the meaning of soulmate catalyst if you have time. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Soulmate catalyst. Because it feels like you're this person's soulmate catalyst or they are yours. Whoa. All right. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, Scorpio. All right, on to Sagittarius. Wow. That reading had the cards jumping. Hi, Sagittarius. Oh, you're welcome, NYC. Kelly. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius this week? Who's heading towards Sagittarius? Who's heading towards Sagittarius, please? Who's heading towards Sagittarius? Who's heading towards Sagittarius? Hello. 6 of Cups. For some of you Sagittarians, it's someone that you already have a deep bond with, where there's a lot of fond memories attached to the two of you. And then the Queen of Pentacles hopped out. Could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. What the fudge? The 3 of Wands also wanted to hop out, indicating that someone may be planning to come forward. And that right now they're just like in nostalgia with that 6 of Cups that we just saw. It's like all these cards that are flipping out during the pre-shuffle are all tying into a narrative already. 2 more shuffles for Sagittarius. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Saggies. Okay, so your person's feelings towards you this week. We have the King of Pentacles. Their view of you, the High Priestess. This is major arcana for Pisces. Their behavior and actions towards you. This week we have the Emperor, major for Aries. And the rewind, got ahead of myself. Your feelings for them, the Page of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And the overall energy influencing the connection, we have the Empress. And the Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. This looks good. With your person's behavior towards you being the Emperor and you're coming in with this Empress, Two of Wands, it's looking like you and another person's relationship are getting much closer. The bond is deepening. And I said that when we saw the Six of Cups. It started off very lighthearted at first, but now it's starting to merge into something more serious. People are putting more work into it. It's kind of giving, okay, I feel like something is really happening between me and Sagittarius. I'm going to put in more effort now. It feels like that. I like it. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. And then I see the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you've got somebody this week that is seeing the potential of a future with you and is like, I got to put in the work on this. And it shows me that their actions are matching what their feelings are. I like it. I like it. The Wheel of Fortune. This person is feeling like you may have a karmic connection where there's a lot of growth behind the two of you, a lot of lessons behind the two of you, and that you guys have a lot of experiences that you're going to experience together, and they're ready for them. They're ready for them. It's kind of giving the vibe of, wow, Sagittarius and I, we have something going on here, and I feel like this person's going to change my life in a big way, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. That's kind of what that's feeling like. That's kind of what that's feeling like. I do have the Nine of Swords indicating some trepidation. That's natural when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, because the Wheel of Fortune comes in with some big monumental changes, and that can be uncomfy for some people. Too much change all at once. Kind of like, you know, meeting someone and then everything in your life starts to change because of this person's, you know, part that they're playing. If I can give you another example, Sagittarius, it kind of reminds me of like a girl that is graduating college. She lives in her dorm. She just pays for her books and her, you know, meals for herself, meets somebody, falls in love. Next thing you know, she's now a wife and a mother and paying a mortgage and running a career for herself. Two entirely different lifestyles, all because of one person. Okay, all because of one person. That's the vibe I'm getting off of this reading. Because of the addition of this one person, a lot of your life is not going to be the same anymore. And this person's aware of it. Like they can't just be all about themselves anymore. Now they are a relationship. So it feels like you and somebody are becoming more committed to each other. And now any decision that they make, they can't just make for themselves. It's, all right, how does this affect me and my relationship with Sagittarius? You know, they can't just agree to take a job that takes them outside of state without talking about it with you first. It's that vibe. Clarify Sagittarius' feelings. You, however, you're not taking it as seriously as they are. That's where I need to do a little bit more digging. This person is coming in more serious about their plans with you, putting in the effort towards you, and you're coming in more lighthearted. But I do see the Empress and the Two Wands over here indicating that there is a desire for you to meet them in the middle and maybe work out something where you guys can continue this and build on this. But you're not really expecting yourself to put too much pressure on yourself right now. Okay, it's kind of like you want to enjoy this connection a little bit before putting in too much serious stuff. It's like, can we just date a little bit before we start adding marriage involved? Can we just date or be married for a couple of years before we start adding children to our life? It's like that. Why the Page of Wands? Four of Wands. Sagittarius, are you getting proposed to? I rarely say that. I rarely say that. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that super chat, girl. Thank you so much. Sagittarius, it feels like you're getting proposed to, or you're on the, I don't know, this, I don't throw that around too often, but we got the Emperor and the Empress right here. We got this monumental change with the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the Four of Wands influencing your feelings right now. It's like you feel like someone's with marriage on the brain. But you're still coming in with a lighthearted approach, indicating that maybe you just want to enjoy this person a little bit more before you start, you know, making some heavy changes that affect you both. Clarify why they're viewing Sagittarius as the High Priestess. Clarify why they're viewing Sagittarius as the high priestess. They're viewing you as keeping your thoughts to yourself. You're not being very open around this time frame. You're adopting the less is more approach with how you're handling the situation, Sagittarius. To be seen as the high priestess is telling me that they view you as someone that just is not an open book. You say what's important, you keep the rest to yourself. You know, you don't feel like you have to share everything that you've got going on in your head to other people. You might be seeking out spiritual guidance on this topic with this person. Like if this person is trying to propose marriage to you, you might be seeking out spiritual guidance on whether or not this person would be a good partner for you. You know? Why the high priestess? The chariot, Cancerian energy. Look at that. Sagittarius and the Ace of Cups and the Star. This is the nicest reading I've seen in a very long time. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like I'm tapping into someone that might end up getting married very soon. All right. I don't know. I feel like I still want to do some digging or just leave it alone. It almost feels too good to be true. It almost feels like too clean. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm not used to like positive spreads like this. I'm used to like, you know, someone running away. Why the Emperor? Why the Emperor? Six of Swords and Temperance. Sagittarius, you've got someone that's like, let's move forward together. For some of you, you may have been dating this person for just a few months and they're proposing marriage or asking you to move in with them, and you may be like seeking out spiritual guidance on whether or not you want to even say yes. But you are open to it. I don't know. I still feel like I'm missing something. Clarify that Empress to the Two of Wands. You're just like, you're in this mindset of just wanting to have fun and not like do anything too serious just yet. But this person is coming towards you being like, all right, what do you want with me? Why the Empress, Two of Wands? Two of Cups. Yeah, Sagittarius, you love this person. It looks like you're going to agree to something. It looks like you're going to agree to something. Yeah, Sagittarius, it feels like you may have met your person. I don't like to throw that phrase out too often, unless I see like strong, hardcore evidence of it. But this spread looks like this is someone that you're going to be married to, if not already married to, and you're just working out some things in your relationship, tying out some loose ends, smoothing things over in certain areas that you guys may have need smoothing. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune again. There is some sort of karmic change happening for the two of you. There's definitely some karma associated with the two of you, but I feel like it's actually like good karma. Something that's going to help you both grow and leave past an old lifestyle that you have outgrown. Justice. I'm seeing marriage. I'm seeing marriage for whoever this person is for you, Sagittarius. You might be getting married this year. You might be getting married. There's nothing negative coming through this reading. I'm pulling as many cards as I can, and I'm getting all my marriage cards. The only one I haven't seen yet is the Hierophant, but everything else is kind of tying into it. Unless you're already married and you guys have really done some deep spiritual healing on your relationship to where you guys have found your peace again, if you guys went through some threats in your relationship. And that could have been some karmic lessons attached to the two of you for you both to grow individually and then meet in the middle again. That's the other way I can spin it. But this definitely feels like you met someone, you're falling in love, and you guys are going to be talking about marriage soon. And you might be a little bit nervous about it because you kind of want to just enjoy yourself a little bit, but it looks like you're going to give in. Not because you feel like you have to, but because you want to. All right, I'm going to leave that alone because The more digging I do, I'm going to find something wrong, just like a doctor. If you let them go in there and come in with a scalpel and a freaking x-ray, they'll find something. So for zodiac signs that came through this reading, Sagittarius, I got strong fixed energy. So Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. I have Libra here. I have Pisces, Aries, Libra, Cancerian energy. But it could really be any zodiac sign. This looks good. This looks good. 2025 might be a good year for you. Please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl, if you haven't already. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. For some of you Sagittarians, you may be trying to like revisit something with someone that you have some karma attached to, and you guys are trying to revisit your relationship to see if you guys have overcame the challenges beforehand. All right, have you guys learned your lessons, so to speak? All right, take it however it resonates. I hope it helps. On to Capricorn. That was nice. That was a nice little break. Thank you. No drama in that one. Hi Capricorn, hope you are doing amazing. Happy birthday to the January 19th Capricorns. I love you, hope you had a good season. All right, Capricorn, who's heading towards Capricorn this week? Capricorn, who's heading towards Capricorn this week? Who's heading towards Capricorn this week? And what can Capricorn expect from this interaction? Ooh, cards are getting loud. Someone may be becoming a little bit louder in how they talk to someone. I don't know. Death card wanted my attention. Scorpio energy. Something is changing for you, Capricorn, but it feels like a positive change. 2 more shuffles. Ooh. Judgment wanted to hop out. More Scorpio energy. Something is changing in your life, but it feels good. It feels like I have a Capricorn that is going through a huge death and rebirth to the point where you're like, universe, how many more of these do I have to go through? But once it's all said and done, you feel relieved. You feel renewal. We'll see. 2 more shuffles for Capricorn. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful sea goats. All right, so the person heading your way, how do they feel about you? We have the Queen of Cups. This is Cancerian energy, but also Scorpio and Pisces. I'm getting a lot of water coming for you in regards to this person. It doesn't have to be a water sun sign. It's just it's someone that's coming in very watery, very deep in their emotions, very big into feeling their way through situations, very spiritual. What's their view of you? The Fool, major arcana for Aries. Their behavior and actions, the Hermit, major arcana for Virgo. And your feelings towards this person, the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. And the overall energy influencing the two of you the most, we have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands and the High Priestess. All right, so it's showing me you and this person really trying to move something forward, but you both are coming in very fatigued, very exhausted with the whole process around it. It may be implying that you and this person are both going through your own individual challenges in your own life. And then when you guys meet up with each other, you guys try to have some downtime and relax around each other. Or something to do with your connection is really challenging the two of you, where you both are exhausted, very, very fatigued about the whole situation, but still giving to it because it's worth it to the two of you. Something like that. I'm seeing a lot of major arcanas. And it does feel like I have a Capricorn that's going through a much needed change, and you're not comfy, you're not feeling comfortable about it. But it's going to be worth it to you. I feel it. You just need some rest. You just need some rest, Capricorn. All right. Something you underwent really put you through like spiritual boot camp. And they're showing me that you're going to reach that top of that ladder and see why you had to go through all this in the first place, and see what you're looking down on, and be with full gratitude. Full gratitude. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups shows up when someone has a lot of love for somebody, even if that love is not being expressed. Because if you look at this card's art depiction, Capricorn, this person's cup is closed. They've got that cup closed, indicating that the love is there and present, but may not be expressed right now. Or someone's like protecting it, keeping it contained in fear of spilling it out and losing all, of their precious emotions. Why the Queen of Cups for how this person feels? The Lover's card. Capricorn, somebody loves you, but may feel like they can't love you the way that they want to right now because of external circumstances. And is only giving you a little bit of their love and attention with the Page of Cups. Could be a fire sign. The Queen of Wands now just showed up. Could be a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. Interesting. It's almost like someone's saying, I care about you, but I can't do this right now. Maybe later. And maybe that's exhausting you. Maybe you're realizing, maybe I don't have a later. There's something going on, Capricorn, where you're starting to feel a little bit annoyed about the whole situation with this person. It's like you're shutting down your emotions for this person because you feel like you need to. Because you feel like your person is not giving you all that they can give you for reasons that you don't feel like are fair. It's kind of what it feels like. You're starting to get a little bit annoyed. It's like, ugh, do I always have to constantly be going through the freaking ringer with this situation? Why can't it just be simple in my life? Clarify the Queen of Swords for how Capricorn feels. The Four of Cups, you feel rejected. You feel disappointed. You feel emotionally detached right now. You feel it's like lacking apathy. It's feeling, what am I getting? Hold on. What am I getting off of you, Capricorn? I'm definitely getting annoyance off of you. It's like you guys love each other. Yes, I see it. You want to move forward with this person. Yes, I see it. But because of all the fatigue that you're experiencing right now, you're like, ugh, I don't want to even deal with it. This person is stressing me out. That's the energy I'm getting. And who else did I have that for? Was it Gemini? I had that for someone earlier. I don't remember who it was. It was from today's live stream. It's like I'm just getting you fed up with love. That's it. That's what I'm getting off you, Capricorn. You're like, F love. Even though you have this attachment to this person, this desire to be with this person, at the same time, you're like, F love. I don't want anything to do with it this week. Screw it. It's like you're upset with the whole situation around you. You feel like the universe is dangling a carrot in front of you and won't let you have it unless you jump through some hoops and do some tricks for them first. And you're like, really? But doing all those hoop jumping and tricks is actually helping you grow spiritually with that Four of Swords, the High Priestess. You're definitely in spiritual boot camp, Capricorn. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Like you had to go through a rabbit hole. You're jumping through a rabbit hole trying to figure out the meaning of this person in your relationship, but the more you jump through that rabbit hole, you're learning more about you. Why the Fool for how this person sees Capricorn this week? Page of Pentacles. You're choosing to chase your coin right now. You're in this energy of, you know what, love can just take a backseat right now. It's stressing me out. I'm going to just chase the coin, my job opportunities, my money, building something for myself. Some of you are starting from ground zero with that Fool and the Page of Pentacles starting over in your life. Okay, but you're seeing the possibilities are endless when you're starting from scratch. You can make your opportunities anything you want it to be and then some. Okay? So I feel like a lot of you Capricorns, you may be getting a financial opportunity that's really going to help distract you from this person. And it might be game-changing money too. Like not some small change. You got the Dreamer card and the Five of Cups. Right now, Capricorn, I feel like you're dreaming of a time where, love was going to be the answer, or that all you need is love, or that you just wanted to be happily married and raise a family. But the more you're looking at all the past events that led to this point, the more disappointed you are that you even gave all this attention to your love life instead of to your career, your goals, your finances. But at the same time, I don't want you falling down that hole either, because love is very important. It's a very strong vibration. It helps us achieve what we do want too. So I just feel like you need a little bit of a mental break because you're starting to get a little bit too ornery when it comes to love, to the point where you might try to reject it even if it's really good for you moving forward. You just need a little break, just a little break. Clarify that Hermit as this person's behavior with Capricorn this week. Clarify that Hermit for this person's behavior towards Capricorn this week. The Ten of Swords, ooh, and the Two of Swords. Now I get why you're feeling this way. This person has a lot of love for you, Capricorn, but they're not sharing it. They're being very stubborn about it. They're hoarding it. They're keeping it all to themselves. They're keeping it all to themselves and just giving you enough to get you still present with them. And that's possibly why you're getting ticked off. Like, you may be thinking that this person doesn't know what they want, but they keep on like coming and going into your life, getting your hopes up, getting you excited just to pull back again. And it's starting, like, every time that sword, you know, gets thrown at your back, the more pissed off you get. It's like maybe the first couple swords that they threw at your back, you're like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, I'll get over it. And then the next sword, you're like, all right, this shit's getting worse. And I'm still going to get to this person, but the more swords that this person throws at you, the more you're like, you know what, leave me alone, don't call me back, block my number, don't call me anymore, I'm over it, you're annoying. So I feel like, Capricorn, before you freaking lose your crap on this person, I really feel like you're needing a little bit of a break away from this person, because I feel like this person's stressing you out. I feel like you both want to move this forward, but there's outside factors in the way. And then I see that, and I see the Devil and the Five of Wands. You may feel like you're fighting a losing battle against someone's shadow side or your own shadow side. Okay? Or there's some dark forces around you right now that's challenging you, trying to push you away from what could bring you a lot of joy. The devil will do that. The devil will tempt you with an offer that you may think looks good in order to sway you from an offer that really is good. Kind of like a happily married woman gets an offer from like a hot guy and it's tempting her to like leave her spouse for it. And it's like, that looks tempting, but no, I got something good over here. Thank you. Something like that. So I get the Hanged Man indicating that you need some time to look at things in different perspectives and get a different view on why everything's happening with you and this person in the first place and what you need to do about it, okay? So let's get your person's hidden message. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Cancerian, a Virgo, a Capricorn like yourself, a Leo, Aries is here, Pisces is here, and Scorpio. It really could be anybody, all right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, darling. Please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl. If you haven't, I greatly appreciate it. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I've said to you. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. For some of you Capricorns, you're over the fact that this person takes their bad day out on you, and you're like, how many swords do I have to put up with because you're having a bad day at work? Could be what I'm getting. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. You are my best friend. I cherished our friendship above all others. For some of you Capricorns, you're in love with your best friend and vice versa, and someone is just not accepting that maybe there could be more and keeps pulling back. All right, that's for you. I hope it helps. Happy belated. Thank you, Lori Hendricks. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you so much. On to Pisces. All right, Pisces, what up? Let's see what's going on with my fishies this week. right, who's heading towards Pisces this week? Who's heading towards Pisces? Who's heading towards Pisces this week? Who's heading towards Pisces this week? What can Pisces expect? Temperance wanted to hop out, Pisces. You could be connecting to a Sagittarius. Did I just see someone say, I'm still swimming? That was cute. That made me chuckle. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? 2 more shuffles for Pisces. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful fishies. All right, so your person's feelings for you, we have the 6 of Swords. Their view of you, the Emperor, major for Aries. Their behavior and actions toward you, the 10 of Pentacles. That looks good. That looks good. I like that. Your feelings towards this person, the 5 of Swords. All right. And the overall energy for the reading, the 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay. So Pisces, what you're telling me right now is that you and your person are just kind of like at odds with each other right now. But your person's feelings, being the 6 of Swords, tells me that they feel like they have the right motivation or the right direction to get you guys out of that space. Because the 6 of Swords comes out after the 5 of Swords. So if this person feels like you guys have hit a snag in your relationship, maybe not as, you know, lovey-dovey towards each other, not as playful for each other, this person feels like they have the right antidote to resolve things. Because whoever this person is to you, Pisces, they see a long-term future with you. Okay? And when you see a future with someone, you're willing to do whatever you need to do to either, you know, restore peace in a relationship, work on yourselves if you are your own enemy to the relationship, or figure out what the other person needs from you. Okay, it looks like this person is trying to figure out what you need from them, and they're trying to give it to you. Let's start with their feelings. Why the 6 of Swords? Why the 6 of Swords for how they feel about Pisces? The Ace of Pentacles. And the Moon, and the 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Pisces, you have someone this week that feels like they need to get a little bit better at their planning. There's something that they want to offer this relationship, but they feel like they can't rush into it. And they're viewing you as the Emperor. They're almost looking at you as if you've got the control in the relationship. You have the upper hand here. Like you're the one that wears the pants in the relationship regardless of your gender. It's like they feel like you're the masculine energy, the dominant one in this relationship. Okay? Now, take that however it resonates. It's like I don't know, they look to you more for leadership of the relationship, but this week it feels like they're trying to figure out how they can lead to give you a break on that. It's their way of showing you that they take this serious, or they see that you need a little support around you. Because you may be under a lot of pressure right now, and you're feeling like you're fighting a losing battle right now. You're under a lot of stress, and this person's trying to figure out how to help that. Something like that. You might already be married. Why the 5 of Swords for how Pisces is feeling? The 4 of Swords. You may feel like you're under a lot of pressure, Pisces, and you're just needing a little bit of a break, and this person's trying to figure out how they can help you. And if that's not the case, you may feel that way about your person, okay? I've been getting this a lot lately. What's been going on with everybody? It feels like the collective is really under a lot of pressure right now, whether with money, with their jobs, with their relationships with other people, and under a lot of stress, and it's starting to take its toll on the intimate relationships with partners that you want to be with. It feels like that, Pisces. Take that however it resonates. But you got someone here that feels an obligation to you, feels an obligation to be there for you in some way, and they're trying to go about it in a way that's going to be productive and not like stress you out even more. It's kind of what that feels like. Why are they viewing Pisces as the Emperor? The 9 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Justice card. Yeah, Pisces. It feels like you have a lot on your plate right now and you're going through the trenches. You've got a lot of responsibilities and you're dealing with it the best way you know how. And you're making it look semi-easy, but at the same time, the people closest to you can tell when you're giving off that vibe that you are at your breaking point if someone doesn't come in to help you out in some way, right? We all have that person. We all have those people around us that when we say we're fine, they know better. Like if someone says, hey, Pisces, how are you? And you're like, I'm fine. And you might have that family member that's like, bullshit, Pisces isn't fine. I know what Pisces means when they say fine. You're stressed out, aren't you? It feels like you had that type of relationship with this person, Pisces, where they can read between the lines. They can, it's like you give off clues. Like when you need something without having to verbalize it. I hope this is making sense. And if that's not you, that's your person, Pisces. And it's like, they may be saying, I'm fine, I can handle it. And then you're like, no, this person needs my help. Let me help. It's kind of what that's feeling like. You guys know each other pretty well. So I'm strongly getting for some of you Pisceans, this is someone that you've already been with for a very long time. Or this person is seeing that they want a future with you. So they want to do whatever they can to show you that being in, you having them in your life is an asset and not a liability. Oh, okay. You've got someone here that's trying to figure out a way to show you that having them in your life is a bonus, a benefit. So they're trying to come towards you with a plan on how to bring peace to your life to help you move forward from anything stressful. I like it. It's like I can picture this person in your house and they see you overwhelmed and they're like, you know what? Your trash is getting full. Let me take out your trash. I'll be right back. It's like they're trying to do little subtle things to show you that they're not going to be a bother. Clarify that Ten of Pentacles. The Fool. There's a new cycle opening up for you and this person, and it could take you the next 10 years. The next 10 years. Pisces, whoever this person is to you, it looks like you guys may be starting a cycle that's going to be connecting you to your next 10 years of your life or more. That's what that feels like to me. Like you guys are embarking on an opportunity that is going to involve years of effort being made for the two of you. And that you guys really have to be serious on whether or not you're ready to commit to this. And for my Pisceans that have been married already, it's looking like your marriage is still going to be a thing for the next 10 plus years, but your relationship, your marriage is going through a new cycle. Old cycle done, new cycle starts. No more fighting about the old shit. No more talking about stuff that doesn't need to be talked about. No more focusing on things that you've outgrown. Now your marriage is going through another timeline. And for the Pisceans who are new with this person, like this is someone that you're newly dating or newly in an established relationship with or getting talks of getting married for the first time, it's looking like you guys are stepping into a new cycle where you guys are going to learn more about yourselves through each other. And you both are trying to find ways to help support each other during difficult times. I like it. I like it, Pisces. So if you're single and you and this person are building something, it looks like they're going to try and find a way to show you that they are an asset to you and not an inconvenience. And it feels like you're being tested around this time, Pisces. You're going to be tested with a very stressful situation, a very overwhelming situation, and what your person does to be a hindrance or a help is going to let you know what type of timeline you're going to step in with this person. Like if this person shows up for you this week when you need them the most, that's going to reassure you that you can count on this person to be your partner, right? Because what's the point of being with someone if they're not going to help you along the way during challenging times and vice versa? That's what a partnership is. If it's not, then you're just taking on more responsibility with other people and not getting anything out of it. It has to be a partnership. Because I got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles with their feelings for you, indicating that they feel like they would be a solid partnership in your life. They're like, Pisces, I'm ready for this. Let's do it. This person really wants to be with you, Pisces. But it feels like you're going to go through a test. You're being tested to see how this person shows up for you during a stressful event. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. For some of you Pisceans, you already went through this. Like, how does this person show up for you during, you know, a time when you get sick? How does this person show up for you when you get some bad news about a family member? How does this person show up for you when you're having a really bad day at work? Do they help ease your stress, or they add to it? Okay? It feels like this person really wants to be with you. Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. And for the Pisceans that have been with this person for a while, it looks like your relationship is going through a renewal. It's going through a purge and reset, to where the next 10 years of your marriage together, you're going to be going through different lessons. You don't need to be talking about the old stuff anymore. You guys are done with that part of your life. You're moving to the next stage. Anything else for Pisces before I pull their person's hidden message? Anything else for Pisces? You're just needing a little bit of a break, because you're not really telling me how you feel about this person, Pisces. I'm not getting much off of you as far as feelings go. This person's showing me your feelings. You're looking a little bit ornery, kind of like what I had for Capricorn. Give me more on Pisces feelings. Queen of Cups, you do love them, or you feel like you could love them, but your cup is closed right there, which tells me that you're kind of preserving your feelings right now and you're saving them for yourself, which I do recommend. Always pour into you before pouring into others. You don't want to pour from an empty cup. So I feel like, Pisces, you're just going through something this week, and it's leaving you feeling like you just need a rest and promote some self-care. Take good care of yourself. Go get a spa treatment, get your hair done, get your beard trimmed for the fellas, and just take good care of yourself and see how this person shows up for you. All right. Knight of Cups. I like this person's approach. It looks like they're trying to come towards you in a way that shows you that they are serious. Let's get your person's hidden message. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Capricorn, Taurus. Here I have Aries, Leo, Libra. Please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl, if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had some time to reflect? There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. You were my best friend. I cherished our friendship above all others. I worry that you've moved on and this is in my head. Do you still think about me? Hold on. For some of you Pisces, you may not be talking to this person. Hold on. Let me clarify that. Let me use these cards. Hold on for a second. That just kind of... For some of you, you're not speaking to someone right now. Hold on. That could be why the Six of Swords was in their original feelings, though. Figuring out a way to smooth things over. Maybe they did stress you out recently, and they are the cause of the stress, and they're trying to figure out how they can, like, come back from that. Eight of Pentacles. This is someone that's trying to figure out how to work together with you and not against you. Or how to work on themselves so that they're not going to be the reason why you run away. Page of Pentacles. Someone's trying to take the responsible approach to this relationship. Someone's trying to take the responsible approach to this relationship. Okay, someone's really trying to get their head in gear on how to move forward so this relationship can continue growing. Yeah, some of you guys may have had a recent Tower, Pisces. I'm strongly getting that. And right now, how you guys support each other throughout this Tower is what's going to help you guys move to the next stage of your relationship, or what severs that stage and changes your path forever. Okay? Like, you guys have the choice. You either can go towards each other and work through this, or you both can be like, peace. I'm going this way, you go that way. All right? So now we have Scorpio showing up in Leo. So I hope that reading made sense. I love you, Pisces. Thank you to my awesome mod squad for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who donated. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me. Have a wonderful week. And I'll be getting the February monthlies recorded soon. I just have a last batch of January weeklies to still release this week. All right. I love you guys. On that note, I